caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
At Brandon Honda, we have lenders for every credit situation. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, no problem. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get 0 down deals on any new vehicle in stock. Plus, make no payments for 90 days. And we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. We have over 600 vehicles to choose from and over 50 lenders, all competing to get you the best deal possible. Get your guaranteed credit approval at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0850 for more information.
Summer is here, and it's time to get your backyard ready and where you always wanted it to be with my friends at Waterman Properties. Your go-to for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or even repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. There's personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Visit their website today at watermanproperties.net or give them a call at 813-715-7383. That's watermanproperties.net or 813-715-7383 and tell them Mike Galta sent you.
Celebrate your love this summer at International Diamond Center and get a free romantic getaway on us. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time at IDC. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free trip. It's a great time to get that engagement ring and let IDC buy your honeymoon. Here's how it works. If you spend $3,500, IDC will give you a 3-day, 2-night hotel getaway with a $100 Visa card for spending. Choose from a dozen romantic cities. Or spend $5,000 on her jewelry and IDC will give you a 3- or 4-night luxury cruise for 2. Spend $10,000 and you'll get a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale, tropical, all-inclusive resort. Choose from 4 countries. Listen, if you're getting engaged, celebrating an anniversary, or just want to get away for some romance, IDC has it covered. You buy the ring, we'll give the getaway. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. Details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick and tired about the weather knocking out power or even worse, damaging appliances. Call Climate Design Home Services at 727-295-1572 or visit climatedesign.com. Not only can Climate Design protect your appliances and home's electrical system with a whole home surge protector, but they can also install standby generators. Climate Design Home Services is your go-to home services provider when it comes to storm preparation. Don't risk your power and your valuable appliances during this year's storm season. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and get the electrical protection that your home needs. Again, it's 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com, 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
This is my brand new album, The Life of a Showgirl.
TS12. Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Let's see what this guy wants, Maurice.
You are somebody that I don't know.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome
Hey,
to Drew
Drew.
Garabo. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Hello, welcome.
No, I interrupt.
No. You go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Drew. It's your show.
No, you go ahead. You're my guest.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. No, it doesn't feel right. You go ahead, Drew.
Okay. Hi, welcome to Drew Garabo Live. What's your name?
My name's Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. What can we do for you?
Yesterday, my buddy called in, right? And he
I don't
won
know
the
if that's
game.
right, did he? You're asking me right. I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They were playing Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy.
We were playing Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Yes,
yeah.
that's right. Yep.
Well, we, as a community, everybody that listens to you, I feel like we all play together. But he said he won some tickets, but you didn't give them to him because he won tickets on the Calta show last week.
That's right.
We just didn't seem that was fair because we try to call in, both of us, and try to win. So he got through twice, but he didn't get the second time. I don't know. I just didn't feel like that was fair. If we call in and win, we win.
How old? May I just ask your age?
I'm 29.
Okay. So you're under 30. Your maturity level has not reached a point yet where you realize that you sound like an unbelievably entitled little baby bitch. So let me educate you a little bit and help you grow.
All right.
Are you taking notes? Write this stuff down.
I would hope you have an index pad nearby with a pen or a number 2 pencil because you just took a number 2 all over my show. So let me just ask you, did your buddy put you up to this phone call because he's too much of a pussy? Does he hate you and he wanted you to get excoriated by me because I love this stuff? Like, what's your relationship there with your butt buddy?
He's my foreman. We've called before, and you called him foreskin.
Sounds like something I would say. Very clever and funny.
Yeah.
He
wants to talk to you, though.
I don't want to talk to him now. I want to talk to his little bitch
yeah,
boy.
because you're a pussy. He's yelling.
That's not gonna. I mean, the guy was nice yesterday. He won, and then when I went to enter, I'm aware. When I went to enter his information into V Creative, the programming software that logs our winners. Excuse you. Shut up. All right. You might be this bitch boy's boss. You're not my boss, you pussy. You're too much of a pussy to call yourself. So you got your little ventriloquist dummy there with your hand up his ass. Oh, hey, Drew. We called yesterday for I won the prize, but I won 8 days ago, you prize pig. You won 8 days ago. When I went to enter your information in, pussy,
I'm sorry for listening to your show and winning the contest, Drew. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's all right. I accept your apology.
I will go listen to 103.5 to get my Monster Jam tickets now.
You do whatever you want. You would have gotten Monster Jam tickets from me had you approached this a little bit differently, bitch boy, just so you know. But of course, you're too stupid to do that because you're too caught up in the fact that you're a prize pig and you feel gimme. The radio only exists to give you crap that you don't deserve. Now, here's what happened, you idiots. You called yesterday. We had a great game. You beat Jacob. Everybody beat Jacob. He was vulnerable yesterday. So you beat him. I go to enter your information into the computer during a break because we don't have anybody to do that for me. So I tap, like ring the phone screener. And as soon as your name pops up, I wish there was a big note that says, this is a prize pig, don't give him anything ever. But instead of that, this little red flag comes up that says, won 8 days ago, not 8 months ago, 8 days ago on the Mike Calta show. All right, whoa, guy, if you're going to curse, we're going to hang up on you. I know you're really mad. I love getting people big mad to the point where they use words they shouldn't. Now I know I've really gotten under your skin.
Do that. I'm a lineman, buddy.
Dude, it's okay. I understand. You're all caught up in it, man. You're legit mad, which makes me delighted and even more committed to not giving you these tickets. You can go to any other radio station that's given away. I could give 2 craps. But you're such an idiot, such an entitled moron that 8 days ago you win a prize. And then
I've listened for 2 years, Drew, and have never won. That was my first time.
Okay, great. What's that got to do with you winning 8 days ago, bro? Did they not explain to you?
I'm a winner and not a loser like the rest of them.
I'm sorry, I'm a winner and not a loser like the rest of them.
And the man makes a good point there.
Yeah, I am bested by a cunning linguist. That is for sure. I can't even come back from that one. Well done, sir. Listen.
I was going to take my 1-year-old daughter, by the way.
Well, she should get used to being disappointed because her father is an imbecile.
Hold on. You got to take
hold on. Father's a winner, buddy. She'll never be disappointed.
1-year-olds aren't winners yet, sir.
You got to take a 1-year-old.
No, but her father is.
You're going to take a 1-year-old to a noisy ass monster truck
Bad
jam?
dad.
Come on,
Bad
man.
dad.
Yeah, I am.
Bad
Yeah, I
dad.
am.
Bad dad. Let me guess. The mom's not in the
that's a
picture,
good
right?
dad.
Let me guess. She
That's a
hauled
good
ass,
dad.
didn't she?
You know what? Hey, you know what?
What?
Musts are? You know what earmuffs are? You know what earmuffs are?
You shouldn't be taking a
Did they have
1-year-old.
those back in the 70s when y'all were born?
Oh, good one. God, he got us there. We're old.
I'll shut up now.
Oh, man. It's amazing that you don't get paid for using your brain and your tongue and that you lift heavy things and boss people around.
You're
I can't
right. I
believe
get paid to work hard, Drew. I'm sorry.
Not me, my man. I get paid to sit in an air-conditioned room and make fun of morons like you.
That's fine.
I know.
Fine. I'll come cut your cable off when you need it, too.
Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't cut my cable
Hold
off.
on, Drew. I need my cable, Drew.
Man, I've been watching TBS and TNT like nobody's business, dude.
I need my spectrum.
Here's the thing, fellas. If you had just said to me yesterday, I have a 1-year-old daughter, but I'm in a gay relationship with my employee. I would like to give him the tickets. I'm very pro LGBTQ. And I would have said, man, why don't you just put him on the phone when his mouth isn't occupied with your very small member, and I'll be happy to give him the tickets. But instead,
I was already in my personal truck, Drew, or else I would have, bud. I'm sorry.
Okay, do you want me to read your mind? You won 8 days ago, and when I said you just won 8 days ago, and you said, yeah, I said you got to give it like 30 days, 90
Well,
days.
you hung up on me. I would have let you give him to my fiance.
Oh, you would have let me do that? Damn, I can't believe I missed out on that opportunity. Well,
I know, right?
Yeah.
Or I could have been your boss.
I don't see that ever happening, my man. I can't ever see a situation where you're going to be my supervisor.
Drew, listen, I love y'all. I love your show, and I'll continue to listen. But how long do I have to wait until I can win again?
I'll tell you what, man. You guys played along really, really well. If your employee wants the tickets and then to give them to you, do you think that would be acceptable?
Yes, that would be awesome, Drew. I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, not going to happen.
Oh, Drew, come on now. Yeah.
Not a chance.
Even I was believing.
Not a chance, Mo. You should know me better than that. Damn. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. He's Maurice, I'm Drew, and we have hit the ground running today. It's awesome to be here. Thank you very much for choosing to listen to our program.
All seriousness aside, don't take a 1-year-old to a monster jam.
I mean, even the most insulated headphones.
Yeah.
I think a 1-year-old's ears are probably too delicate.
A little bit.
And plus, 1-year-olds don't remember jack crap.
Oh, no. They'll have no idea what's going on.
Like, even I would go so far as to say, under the age of 8, they're probably not going to remember anything at all. Like I talk to my son about this all the time. My mom got us Disney passes when he was about 2. And I thought, damn, I started going to the Magic Kingdom when I was 2. He's going to remember this for the rest of his life. Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
And it turns out he doesn't remember even going to Disney ever. And those hot-ass summers, like a stroller that you're carrying on the tram, jamming into the monorail.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I would go 5 and over, you start to remember. Although I don't think you're going to have any, great long memories at 5. You'll remember moments or snatches, but you're right about 7 or 8.
Oh, damn. It was an unknown number. I haven't seen an unknown number pop up in a long time.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to talk to another friend from overseas and some. By the way, if you would like to purchase Monster Jam tickets and take your 1-year-old, your 11-year-old, your 21-year-old, do so. We are proud to be partnered up with Monster Jam. Just go to monsterjam.com. It's going to be a lot of fun this weekend at the Benchmark International Arena, or BIA. I've heard it called the Mark. I've heard it called the Bench. The Ice Palace is good, except it'll be the Dirt Palace tomorrow. Ooh, I like that. The Dirt Palace.
I like that a lot.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who might you be?
Hey, Drew, can I have that guy's Monster Jam tickets? I'll take my 76-year-old dad. He's deaf. He don't need earplugs or nothing.
I love that. Let me just see if I have a pair for you, Rob. Stand by, and I would be more than happy to give you a pair. You're a dedicated guy, and I appreciate you listening to this radio station so much. I'm just going to – I think we've given away our allotment of them, if I'm not mistaken. If I do find a pair, I will put out the Rob signal, and I'd be happy to give you a pair because, I know we bust your balls a little bit, but a lot. But you're a real good dude. 800-771-1025 is our number. If you'd like to holler at us, we can be watched on the YouTube. I hear John Senning saying all the time that if you hit the like button, it increases our distribution. It gets in front of more eyes. I don't know how that works. I don't know algorithms. I do not pay attention to digital stuff. But it does seem like the more you smash that like button, the more people can see our show accidentally. Like if you go to YouTube, I guess it gets on the front page there and they go, Drew Garabo show. What do those words mean? Let me check that out. And then they end up watching us. No. I've got an Instagram photo that is closing in on 125,000 views. And I can't for the life. I'm sorry, 140,000 as of right now. It's the picture I took last week after having lunch with David from Achieva and Simone in our sales department at Pepe's Cantina, a place that I heard John Senning recommend in the Kenwood district of St. Petersburg. As we were leaving this fantastic lunch, I mean, this place is awesome. Right next to Gateway Subs, which is also incredible. That little plaza's got some real gems, including Back Alley Nails. Back Alley Nails uses one of my favorite fonts on their door. It's that big, bubbly, 70s-looking font. And it has the business name on the door, Back Alley Nails. And then to our left, it says these following words. Hand jobs, foot jobs, hand-painted nail art, Japanese gel, vegan options. And then at the bottom it says, hand jobs and foot jobs are our salon's branded manicures and pedicures. Don't be nasty. And I took a photo of it because I had never seen anything like that before, thinking, people will find this amusing. 4,855 shares.
Yikes.
140,000 views. And, for a guy who uses his social media to mostly advocate for cat rescue, to also highlight the fact that I get to take families to Busch Gardens and whatnot, to have something like that go viral is cool, but it's also kind of depressing. I take pictures of all these cute kitty cats and I would love nothing more than for all of them to find homes. Yet one damn nail salon with sexually suggestive content on their damn window, and boom, that goes viral.
That's the world we live in, sir.
It is, Maurice. Mm-hmm. It is. If you would like to take part in Take It Back Thursday, that is still a thing. Not applicable for those dunces who called earlier, but if something happened years ago, months ago, days ago, weeks ago, hours ago, involving me, probably not Maurice, but me, unless you were so offended by his appearance on the Ask the Dom show last night. Cat. Hey, Cat. Are you happy? Are you guys going out for steaks at Charlie's, Cat? I love Dom. I love Dom so much.
Did you hear the excitement in my voice?
I heard how thrilled
I was
you were.
bubbling. Bubbling, Drew.
You definitely were. I was like, man, thank God that's Maurice and not me. Because when you texted me to say that you were staying over, I was already on the bridge, and I'm like, you gullible so-and-so. But if you would like to take something back yourself or give me the opportunity to take something back, because believe it or not, even given this very friendly, patient first segment of the show, I have said things that have ruffled some feathers. I have offended some sensibilities, and I love the opportunity to either extend an olive branch or have an olive branch extended. 800-771-1025 is our number. Good afternoon and welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, you doing, Skip Trip?
Hey, Skippy. What's up?
What's up, brother?
Everything's good.
I think your offensiveness just brings everybody to listen. They want to hear it. They want to hear it.
Can I guess that is a small dog barking in the background, like a Pomeranian or a Shih Tzu?
He's a Yorkie.
Those are small dogs.
And then we got a little poodle, little teacup poodle.
What is it about little dogs that you like as opposed to big dogs? Is it the maintenance? Is it the size of their fecal matter? What is it?
No, I have a blue-nosed pit bull. I talked to you about the dogs. We do rescue dogs and find them homes.
Love that.
And I have a blue nose that just is a terrorizer.
Gotcha.
Hates the mailman, anybody in uniform, even the UPS guy or the prime guy coming up right now. She's probably laying on Grandma's couch, but how you doing? All right, thank you, sir.
A lot of details.
All right.
All right, sounds like a lot's going on there. I didn't answer my I asked why he had little dogs, and he starts telling me about his blue-nosed pit bull.
And his grandma's couch.
I just wonder, like, when people have little dogs, is that because of the maintenance involved in a big dog? Do you not have a lot of room? Are you fond of little dogs? Because I had never really thought about dog ownership before until my baby mama adopted a Chihuahua. And I thought I hated Chihuahuas because they're nasty little effers. This Chihuahua, Lil Poops, as I call her, is one of the sweetest, friendliest dogs I've ever been around. It really kind of gave me a second thought about a little dog. I was raised with a poodle.
Oh.
Just painful memories because Zip couldn't make the trip. I forgive you, Mom and Dad. And then my grandparents had German Shepherds, a Doberman Pinscher at one point in time, I believe, and a Beagle. You think Beagles are cool because of Snoopy. They're really not. Snoopy was the outlier Beagle.
Yeah.
Like most Beagles, I don't know if you know this. I'm here to dispel a lot of the myths that we grew up with. Most Beagles are not best friends with a little round-headed kid or a canary. Most Beagles don't flip their supper dish onto their head and call themselves Joe Cool. Most Beagles will not, and I'm sorry, Gio, to bring up this, I don't want to make you cry, will not go try to find their original owner, Lila, at the Daisy Hill Puppy Farm. Snoopy, Snoopy, where did you go? Come home. You don't remember Snoopy Come Home?
No, I do not.
Well, I wish you were tearing up like Gio used to. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Drew Garabo Live.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Mike.
Hi, Mike. What's up?
I kind of got offended yesterday. I won Jacob's Jukebox contest, and you had me on hold, and then you were taking my information, and we got cut off.
Yeah. And then you called back in, and I got your info, right?
No, I never called back in.
Oh. What? Maurice will be my witness on this one. The line completely went dead.
It did, yeah, twice.
Twice, like you and then the guy after you, but why would you be offended by that? You don't think I hung up on you to not... I hung up on you that time because your phone sucks.
Boy, a lot of controversy surrounding yesterday's Jacob's Jukebox Hero.
What is wrong with you people?
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ, man. My email's right there on the website, drew@theboneonline.com. I'm everywhere on social media, Drew Garabo on Instagram, Drew Garabo on TikTok. You can find me there and go, hey, man, was trying to get a prize yesterday, and either A, my phone cut off, or B, I won 8 days ago. Can I give them to someone else? And I'd be like, sure. But you gotta bring the show to a halt. You know, it's like they're showing a movie at the AMC, and you went to go get a popcorn, and you found a toe in there, and then you stand up in front of the theater and hold up everybody's movie and go, "Hey, I got a toe in my popcorn." I don't know why I said a toe. Hello, who are you?
Skip the trip. Hey.
Hi, Drew Garabo Live. How can we help you today?
Hey, Drew, I want absolutely nothing from you. I just want to tell you that you have a wonderful show, and I did win a prize from you, and you never hung up on me.
you mean to tell me we had a seamless, effortless, error-free transaction where you won a prize, I entered the information, and you received your prize? Is that what you're trying to tell me here?
And I got to see the Beastie Boys with you, man. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, the bus trip from Orlando to the then St. Pete Times Forum to see the Beastie Boys.
Yes, sir. And I remember how I won it. I said that I like Gasahol or Petrahol or something like that.
Oh, my God, Gasahol. Do you remember Gasahol? Holy crap. No. I had forgotten about that term probably since you said that on my old show. Gasahol was a mixture of gasoline and ethyl alcohol that they used, I think, in internal combustion engines, if I'm not mistaken. Crazy.
I just want to say I'm so glad I found your show, man, and I'm glad you're doing well.
Thank you.
From cancer, my man.
Thank you for the reminder that I had cancer. I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
They never forget, Drew.
No, I made a little smart-ass remark there because I do that, but seriously, it's been 3 years now. I'm going to assume if you listen to the show, you're happy that I survived, you know? Every once in a while, I will forget, believe it or not, that I once had cancer. I know it takes up a lot of the show. I want to advocate for people going through it themselves and encourage early detection. But, if you are an old-time fan, and you clearly are, and I appreciate it very much, you've got good intent. I'm mad at you or anything. I'm just being fully transparent. There are times when I'm in a really good mood, and I forget that I had cancer, and then someone will say, "Hey, man, really glad you beat cancer." And I go, "Oh, crap, I almost died." And then it brings me down. But, it's cool. I assume you had great intent, and I appreciate that very much. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, Drew, it's John. What's going on, guys?
Hi, John. Everything's great, man. What's going on with you?
That opening segment, not to put any spotlight on the caller, but you and Mo got me real good on the road once driving home.
Good.
So appreciate the content.
Oh, thank you, dude. Hey. That's what we like to do, is make people laugh while listening to the show. And I even knew right when I picked up, he called literally as the show was beginning. So I picked up off the air and I said, "Hi, The Bone, how can I help you?" He goes, "Yeah, my buddy won a prize yesterday, but you said he couldn't." And I'm like, "Oh my God, hold on. This is going to be radio freaking gold." And Maurice and I could not wait to put that idiot on the air. So I'm really glad you appreciated that, man. I'm glad it unfolded the way it did.
But the 1-year-old thing, what the heck? What?
I don't know. I was going to take my 1-year-old. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
And not take it back Thursday, but I did email you a couple times, but never got a response, and I got no email bounce back. So I think I told you it's because of probably my last name where it gets spammed. Oh. And I sent you a DM on Instagram. I think you responded with an emoji or something like that. But I'll ping you on DM on Instagram.
All right.
And the last underscore is my last name. Mm-hmm. That's my last name. It's not urgent or anything like that. I just wanted to see if it was actually getting through. That's all.
Gotcha. Thanks, man. Huh? I should respond. I'm sorry. If I don't respond right away, there is a 35% chance that I will not respond. And by 35, I mean 85. I have to do it right away. And I don't mean to make it sound like, "Oh, I'm so popular, I get so many emails." I'm not. Hardly anyone emails me. But if I forget right away, I will forget permanently. And I apologize, sir. In fact, I apologize, blanket apology to anyone who's emailed me about anything. I probably read your email. Go ahead and email me again and remind me that I need to email you back. Thank you. Drew@theboneonline.com. Theboneonline.com. Hello.
Hey, Drew. How you doing?
I'm really good, man. How about you?
Doing good. I just wanted to tell you, I hate the show and love listening. Happy Wednesday. God bless.
Wait, you hate the show and love listening? Is that what he said?
Yeah, I think that's what he said. I get that.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I've hate watched shows. I've hate listened shows before, sure. And I'll take it. I'm past the point where I feel like, well, you must love it since you listen to the show. No. Not necessarily true. I started hate watching 90210 way back in the day.
What would you hate about? Why would you hate a sitcom?
A teen drama?
A teen drama, yes. I'm sorry.
I'm like, man, this has got to be so stupid. Let me watch it and see how stupid it is. Next thing you know, I'm a fanboy. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. I mean, Brandon at the club buying Euphoria. David Silver flushing his drugs down the toilet and Dylan McKay helping him. Dylan McKay holding Tony Marchette in his arms as she bled out from her father, Tony Marchette, shooting her and killing her.
Oh, no.
God, that's what he gets for messing around with the mobster's daughter. Dylan McKay driving his Porsche off a cliff after smoking heroin. The show is legit. But then, like, after they graduated and went to college, kind of went downhill a little bit.
Did they change the title or did they still keep it 90210?
No, still Beverly Hills 90210. But I remember Steve Sanders and Brandon went to work for like a newspaper, and then Steve got an Asian girlfriend named Janet, and then Kelly Taylor almost went gay, but not quite. And then the lesbian girl burned up in a fire, and she was all mad because Kelly had rejected her. So she's in the burn unit, and she's like, "Oh, how can you reject me?" Ah. And Kelly was like, "I'm glad I didn't get with you, you burn like a bitch."
It would be impossible for the series of events that you have just listed from the original for a group of people to endure that much drama and tragedy and craziness. I mean, you're jumping the shark at the flaming lesbian. I'm just going to put it out there.
You're right.
You set a lesbian on fire, you officially jumped the shark.
No, you're right. You're right. Flaming lesbian, your show's better days are behind you.
You're right. Just wrap it up.
They even turned the Peach Pit into the Peach Pit After Dark.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Like Nat's Innocent Diner where Brandon worked as a busboy. They brought in Valerie Malone, Tiffany Amber Thiessen, and she ran the Peach Pit After Dark. The greatest thing about that was they would bring in real bands. Power Man 5000, I think. Flaming Lips played the Peach Pit After Dark.
Sure, why not?
Which blew my mind at the time. I'm like, the Flaming Lips are on Beverly Hills 90210?
Did they serve alcohol?
Yeah, oh
okay.
yeah. Oh my God.
Peach Pit After
They
Dark.
were serving more than alcohol. Colin, Valerie's boyfriend, he was running that. Yeah.
Oh, hey. All right.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
How you doing, Drew? I know you're an advocate, more or less, for Caliente. I just wanted to check with you and see what your favorite part about the resort is. More or less, like the social environment, like nighttime. Like, when's the best time to go? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's a fine question.
It's the good stuff.
Yeah, this is a great question. So there are a lot of misconceptions, and this is one of the reasons I like talking about it so much, because I'm a weirdo. There's no doubt about that. Anybody who knows me, anybody who listens to me, you could tell I'm kind of weird. But I'm not in the quote unquote lifestyle like a lot of people are out there. Not everybody, but a lot of people are in quote unquote the lifestyle, in that they are looking to swap partners, but
but not of it. Yeah.
Sure. So the thing I like the best is the environment there. It is completely non-judgmental. It can be a little cliquey, I suppose, if you're a newcomer. Very non-judgmental. The grotto pool during the day, during the weekend, is a great introduction, because there's a lot of people there, some naked, some not. So if you're not in naked shape, if you're not in swimsuit shape, don't stress. You'll be fine.
You got me a grotto pool. I didn't know they had a grotto, like a cave pool.
Well, there's just one little grotto with a waterfall and then a pool. And then upstairs you got the conversation pool, which at night the conversation gets a little intense, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But find an event. Okay, I got to hang up on you.
Oh, man, these phones.
Find an event at night that intrigues you. They do different themed parties all the time. I guarantee you there's a theme that you're going to like. get yourself a day pass. Go out during the day. Maybe get a room there because they have villas. They've got condos. They got a hotel. And then, go to the pool during the day. You'll meet people. You'll meet people who are into what you're into. Though you'll meet people who are into other stuff. Hang out for a while. Grab a shower. Go to the nightclub. You'll have a blast. Place is awesome. Let's see what they got going on. They got Grotto open late on Saturday. The karaoke with KJ Nick. Shout out to Nick. I love that guy. That, to me, is the creme de la creme of the weekend. This Friday night is the country clubbin' theme. Not my jam. Under the Stars, country clubbin'. And then Saturday night, disco, cowboys, and cowgirls. So there seems to be some sort of Western theme going on this week, which does not appeal to me.
Can I ask you a question,
Yeah.
Drew? Is there any reason for someone not interested in anything outside of a normal lifestyle, whatever that might be, to visit, or do the folks that inhabit Caliente not really need looky-loos going around?
I would say if your objective is to look at naked people and whoop off, that probably wouldn't be so welcome.
No, I didn't necessarily
but
mean that.
No,
But just,
for the curiosity factor, absolutely go.
Right.
You'll see people, beautiful people, buck-ass naked. I mean, there are old people. A lot of the residents, some of the residents there skew older. So, like, when you pull onto the property, a lot of the times you'll see a couple old people walking down the street or playing tennis or whatever, some saggy balls, some
right.
leathery breasts down by the knees.
Well, okay, and I understand that aspect. I think I was more meaning, like, are there like events there and things there? Are there happenings that you can't really get outside of Caliente? That if you just want something different outside of the nakedness or the lifestyle, you'd say, you come to Caliente.
Sure.
You should check it out.
Yeah, T.L. Jenkins plays there every once in a while.
Okay.
No Filter plays there a lot.
Okay, some good bands.
Some great DJs. Marcus Schultz played there for my buddy Trudy's birthday.
What about the food? Is there a restaurant situation there where you got to go to Caliente to get it?
Let me say this. No one's paying me to say this. Their food is on another level, and I'm not even joking. I've had their seared ahi tuna. It is amazing. They have a sports bar. They have a sit-down restaurant.
Okay, see, there you go.
Hummus.
Okay.
Like, they have healthy food. They have great food. They do themed menus. I'm telling you, it's just awesome.
It's a nice spa, regardless of what you're looking for, or if you're not looking for anything.
It's like a destination resort where a lot of the people are naked, and some of them like to bang each other. And if you're into that, you'll find it there, whether it's in the villas where our sexy friends live, or in the playroom that they have right below the nightclub, where you walk in, you disrobe, you check your clothes, and there's a room, and there's a room, and there's a big room, and there's a private room, and oh my God. Hello, who are you?
Hello?
Hi.
Is this Granger?
Is this who?
Granger?
I don't know what you're asking me.
Sorry, I'm looking for a spark plug. This isn't Granger?
Well, if you're looking for a spark plug, you found one, mister, because that is what they have called me ever since I was a little kid. Sparky, it's to some.
Oh, perfect. I have an SQ number. I basically need to retard my spark plugs. Gene Lasker is the man.
Good afternoon. Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Last time I was at Caliente, I thought I smelled some tuna.
Thursday. We get bad calls on Thursdays. It happens. It's a thing. I don't know why it's a thing.
You're not wrong.
It is a thing. All right. When we come back, if you have had a dating app mishap, which sounds like a morning show, like one of those cheesy top 40 morning show, I'm sure there's a top 40 morning show somewhere in the country that does dating app mishap. And if there's not, I'm going to put on my radio consultant hat real quick and say they should. You know, like, hey, Miguel and Holly with you. We got dating app mishaps with producer Kelvin coming up next, you know? Nothing against those guys. There's top 40 morning radio is a thing, and it's a lucrative thing, but dating app mishap is something I didn't have written down. It just rolled off my tongue, and I kind of despise myself for it now. But I had 7 years ago today, one of the worst dating app mishaps that you could possibly imagine. should have resulted in an arrest, not mine, did result in me getting slapped in the face. Stand by.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, north of Roosevelt, a crash US 19 north with the left lane blocked. Stop and go traffic around 10 minutes beyond 142nd Avenue. Smattering of other moderate delays in the county. Expect some more volume entering the Skyway Bridge southbound 275. Over in Hillsborough, only shoulder blockage now. That crash southbound 275 at the I-4 interchange or approaching it. Continuous heavy delays on your other interstates and highways and such. Still a fairly sizable backup. Dale Mabry northbound, southbound, now around exciting Idlewild Boulevard. Earlier crash backing up traffic 8 to 10 minutes in both directions. Veterans Expressway has an incident itself backing northbound traffic approaching Van Dyke. This is Eric with traffic.
Buy more, save more at Scandinavian Designs Furniture. For a limited time, save $200 instantly for every $800 you spend in store. Complete your look for less or splurge on something you love. Stop by your local showroom today or shop online at ScandinavianDesigns.com.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord, just $269 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda, online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
With all this rain lately, I'm sure you already know if you've got some holes in your roof, you'll notice water leaking from your ceiling. But if you haven't had a roof inspection, get a free one from Universal Roof and Contracting by going to universalroof.com. You can save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. That's universalroof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting, universalroof.com.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Dinner's ready. All right, is everyone here? Where's Michael? Food's getting cold.
Every day, 9 people on our Florida roadways won't make it home. Don't let it be you or someone you love.
Michael, is that you? Officer?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I have some very sad news to share.
Michael never made it home. Buckle up. Every trip, every time. Let's get everyone home safely. A message from Florida Department of Transportation, Target Zero. For more information, visit targetzerofl.com.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice. $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's National Sales Event. Your choice. New Tacoma or RAV4, $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98. Private tag agency fee $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months. $49.99 DAS. 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS. No security deposit required. Expires 9/2/25.
When you hire Bernetti PA for your injury case, we make the process easy for you to monitor. We provide you our app so that you can monitor your case at any time. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
The best deals under the sun are right here at JerryOwnChrysler.com Ram. Get $15,000 off a new Ram 1500 during our bigger, better, faster summer event. Or get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days on new rides. Plus, visit our website and enter for your last chance to win a new Ram 1500. Hurry in now during the Magus Summer Sales Event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is own country. Online at JerryOhm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text free
Get factory direct custom-made impact windows installed. This is John Senning for Reese Windows and Doors, where they've been installing affordable, high-quality impact windows for over 50 years. I had the fine folks from Reese in my home. I was blown away to learn about these products that are made in America. And Reese is a family-owned business with that double lifetime warranty. You want to get a free quote? Just text the word TRUST to 20129, and you'll also have a chance to win $15,000 in new impact windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Kohl's Back to School sale is here with deals on looks your kids will love all year. Because even though they're sad summer is ending, let's be real, some of us are ready. It's time to trade the all-day PJs and always damp swimsuits for styles that'll keep up and hold up, so your kids will be ready too. Plus, it's a sales tax holiday in Florida. Shop Kohl's Back to School sale and bring on the new year. Select styles, prices good through August 17th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
You could win 2 tickets to the All-Star Jam with Kane Brown, John Party, Brett Young, and more in concert Sunday, August 17th at Edition Financial Arena in Orlando. Just visit theboneonline.com to enter for your shot at scoring 2 tickets to see Kane Brown in concert.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farrah and Farrah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delegato. Typical mid-August weather into the weekend. Mix of sun and clouds during the day. Slow-moving storms developing, about 30-40% chance. Highs low to mid-90s, mostly clear at night, and lows near 80.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Garabo Live. He's Maurice. I'm Drew. Watch the show unfold before your very eyes by going to YouTube and looking up 102.5 The Bone. You can smash the like button if you'd like. I put at least 10% more thought into my wardrobe, knowing that people will be watching us. Instead of just grabbing a plain shirt, like today, I grabbed the Simpsons Halloween shirt. I thought it might take the edge off this hot weather and make you start thinking about the greatest time of the year, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Orlando, where we will be in just a few weeks. Details are coming soon. If you'd like to reach us by telephone, put your finger in the rotary dial and move it to 800-771-1025. We're on Twitter X. As I heard Mo tell Dom last night, he is a cat named Mo, even though he has Dom blocked. And I am at Drew on the radio. I don't know why I'm not Drew Garabo there. I love this part.
These are the words being for my granddaddy. Come, these are the words being for my granddaddy. He said nothing in the world I can man know me free. Free from the like a Mr. Free from the key. Free like a butterfly, free like a me. These are the words being for my
I am a huge fan of the Facebook memories. I just love looking back. Sometimes good stuff, sometimes bad stuff. And it's just all a journey, you know, like the worst moments of our lives, we got through them. They prepared us for where we are right now. The best moments of our life, memories fade, and we can look back on them and smile.
And every now and again, you drop a choice bon mot that you go, oh, wow, I was in the zone.
It's true. And then conversely, there are times when the opposite it takes place. You look and you go, oh, what was I thinking there? How high was I when I wrote that?
That was unfortunate.
Right. So today on the John, of course, taking my morning constitutional, August 14th, 2018, I detailed a very long exposition, and I mean long. I can write, and not in a good way. I don't know brevity, and I told the story of Bumble Jen. If you were listening to the program back then, thank you, by the way. You've been listening for 7 years now at least, and I appreciate that very much. It still blows my mind that I've been on Tampa radio longer than I was on Orlando radio. 14 years now.
Wow.
I know. What is it? A fourth of my life has been spent on the radio in Tampa Bay. A quarter, 25% of my life. Insane. So, when my marriage to Xander's mom started to really, really crumble, I was focused a lot on fatherhood. Not here to put her situation on blast, but she was having some difficult times, and I was the sole custodial parent for a couple of years, and it was challenging. Responsibility and discipline, not necessarily in my skill set. I learned, I faked my way through it, and somehow got him to graduate college. Yay.
What was the age, if you don't mind, for those 4 or 5 years, just when you were the sole?
I would say either 12 or 13 up until about 17, 18.
Ooh, those
real easy years.
Yeah, those are the breeze years, Drew.
Piece of cake. The kids parent themselves. They don't have any obligations like band practice and taekwondo.
And there's no hormonal changes happening.
None. It was easy peasy. Always, never stressed out. So I was with the lady for a while, and then we just broke up because we just were going in different directions. And so I thought, stupidly, I could go on dating apps and meet people outside of radio. Anybody on the radio, and I mean anybody, no matter what they look like, can get girls because they're on the radio. Believe it or not, there are people that empty and vacuous that they will date you and occasionally bang you simply because you speak into a microphone. It's insane. It's stupid, but it happens. So I went, I had my fill of that. And so I was on Hinge. Tinder, I quickly realized, was not for me. I don't know what it was about it. It was the easiest to use, but that one, for whatever reason, right away, I was like, this ain't for me. I think if I remember correctly, Hinge was the one that I liked the most because it was like a series of questions you had to ask or answer, and so you got to know the person a little bit better. If I'm not mistaken, Bumble was cool because the girl had to approach the guy first.
That makes it a little easier, sure.
Sure as hell does, because hi, you're cute.
Want to go out?
What do you do for work? So I thought, I could meet people who don't know Drew Garabo, the radio dude on the bone. They might want to know Drew Garabo, whatever, however you say that, this guy right here, single dad. So I had some okay dates, some weird dates, nothing out of the ordinary that much, until I met Bumble Jen. Bumble Jen was a weird one. She was recently separated as I was. I'm not here to put a lot of her personal business on blast other than to say she was looking for a serious relationship. I was not. I was looking to date different people. And she was definitely looking for something serious. And to call her clingy would be one of the biggest understatements of the year. So it'd be like saying it's mildly warm in Florida this summer.
Yeah.
So after a couple of dates, I realized we were not that aligned. She wanted something more serious. I did not. Tried to break it off. She wasn't having it. And she called the show one day after I'd been talking about my son and being a dad and how important that was to me. And she called the show and she said, "Are you breaking up with me on the air?" And I said, we're not in a relationship. There's nothing to break up. You were a girl that I was dating, and now we are not dating anymore. But there's nothing to break up. By the way, the number of people who remember Dick-Ass Bubba Girl, and I'll just give a brief description because I think she's still out there. I haven't talked to her in forever. I went on a date with this girl. We met up at the International Mall, Rocco's Tacos, and she had a couple of beverages previously and showed up pretty drunk. And then we had more drinks there, and drunk girls are funny. And she started to get a little kind of weird, and we're walking, and she tries to hold my hand, and I'm just like, hey, whoa, I'm not on the first date. And then she goes, "Stop being such a dick ass, Bubba." The whole date.
Yeah, I'm checked out.
So I'm like, look, I'm taking an Uber to the dollhouse. I got to go meet my friend Johnny Cartel. Bye, and she jumps in the Uber with me, and it was just, "Stop being such a dick ass, Bubba." People still remember that, which is awesome.
Oh, wait a minute. Did she go to the bar?
She went there with me, but then I think I called her an Uber from there so I could have fun, and she would leave me alone. The nice girl, again. Hope she's doing well. So then, so Jen thinks I'm breaking up with her on the air, and there's nothing to break up because we're not in a relationship. So I think we're all good. She starts showing up at places in West Chase where I go. Okay, West Chase is a pretty small place. There's like 3 bars you can go to. We're going to run to each other eventually. Well, I go up to Mother's, R.I.P., on Line Bond Countryway, and I'm going to do karaoke. I think I was going to meet a girl who was a friend there. Girl who was a friend is at the bar. Go to talk to her, and who pops up? Jen. Jen walks over. I'm like, "Look, you're a nice girl. We're not seeing each other anymore. Let's handle this with dignity. We're adults. You're a mother. I'm a father." Like, she leans in and tries to kiss me, like right in front of this girl.
Nice,
and I'm just like, you are not getting it. So
yeah, but that ups your street cred with the other girl. I'll tell you that.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
yeah. I'm a psycho magnet. Oh yeah, let me date this guy. This guy's a psycho magnet, which I was. I definitely was.
I was going the other way. I was like, man, this guy must know how to lay it down.
We never even laid it down. That's the worst part. I hand laid it down, but anyway. So Jen disappears for a sec, and her friend Devin comes up. That's all I know about this girl. Her name is Devin. She, I guess, worked for a nonprofit or whatever, and she was on the Chamber of Commerce for some county or whatever. And she walks up to me, and she goes, "Hi, I'm Jen's friend, Devin." I said, "She's a hell of a gal." And she said, "Yeah, wish I could say the same about you." Now, if I could do it all over again, here's what I would have said. Well, I'm not a gal. Instead, I said, "Well, I wish I could say I gave an F what you think about me." And I didn't say an F. I said the actual F word. And then I extended my hand to shake her hand and wish her a fond evening. And instead of extending her hand back to shake mine, she extended her hand and wham! Right across the face while I was sitting on a bar stool. This is 7 years ago, pretty much this week.
Knocked you off the bar stool, right?
Oh, just like my skinny ass butt just kind of wobbled a little bit. I did not spill the Tito's that I was holding.
Nice.
Tito's is a very valuable beverage,
nice.
and it's not expensive, but it also ain't cheap. So I did not. And then she just hit me. Jen's right there, and she runs out of the bar, gets into a car, drives drunk, and then, they're like, do you want to press charges? I'm like, no, I don't want to press charges. Like, a girl slapped me in the face. Like, okay, technically it's assault and battery, but, like, what am I going to do? Fill out a report? Yep, she's broken me with an open. So I just let it go, but I bring that up to say this. The dating apps are a playground for psychopaths and lunatics. There are people who have found lasting love on them. Those people are in the minority. And if you are on them, you are setting yourself up for failure. I don't know how people meet other people these days. Other than that, thank God I found Sarah and she found me at the right time. And we've been in a great relationship for almost 6 years now. Thank God, because I don't know what you do as a single person these days. People are more psycho than they've ever been. And I think the psychos have done a much better job of concealing their crazy than ever before.
Yeah.
They can look normal, but then if you look really, really hard at their eyes, the lights are on, but there ain't nobody home. So if you've got a bad dating app story or a dating app mishap, 800-771-1025. I'd love to hear about it. We'd love to give you a prize. The prize that we didn't give caller number 1 today. It would be my pleasure to give it to you. So
wish I could join in. Never did a dating site and never really had a dating mishap.
That's good.
Yeah.
That started a domino-like pattern for me of choosing women who were very, very bad for me. I'm trying very hard not to say anything that could be construed as insulting towards them because they might have been struggling with issues at the time that they were not able to overcome, willing to even admit. But that started a very bad pattern for me of getting involved with women who were just toxic. And I'd given up. I wrote a post today in history about the slappening, saying that I was just giving up on dating for a while. I was just going to work on myself. And honestly, I think that's what got me in a position to be in a good relationship. And I share that with you so that maybe you'll take that little nugget and run with it, in that you've got to ask, or at least I had to ask myself, what am I doing to attract these wrong women to me? Why do I feel unworthy of a healthy relationship with someone who could show me a nurturing kind of love? I worked it out, went through therapy, sat on the bench for 6 months and did not date pretty much at all. And then lo and behold, Sarah, who I was friends with at the time, left her husband and we were destined to be together. And boom, we still are. Seems to be working out pretty well. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, Drew. It's Whipper Guy.
Whipper Guy. What's going on, man? Great to hear from you, stud.
Hey, good to hear from you too, man. Always listen. Love the addition of Mo. And people say that the music talk is elitist. No, I love it. Talk about it. I love it.
The people who really like music, I think, and it doesn't even have to be the same kind of music that Maurice and I, but the people who really, really like all kinds of music and cool music, I think get off on the fact that there are two dudes here who are into bands that not a lot of people know about. And I love talking music with Mo.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. But we're talking about the bad dating app stories.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. So thankfully I haven't given my name on air or anything, but I'm not worried about her tracking me down now. The castle, is a place that I frequent, and I tend to choose that place as a meetup spot. I mean, Why not? It's a comfortable place.
By the way, that's where Sarah and I had our first date there. Like our first meetup was at the castle. So yeah, I get it.
It's a perfect place. It's beautiful. I mean, you definitely get to open them up and see what type of person they are. You have to come out of your shell in a club environment if you're that type of person. But
hell yeah.
I remember I met this girl in the early days of Tinder. She said she was an exotic dancer. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. Kind of seems up my alley. Met her over at Castle. Everything, seemed great. And long story short, ended up moving across the country to Colorado for almost 2 years for this girl.
Yeah.
And just exactly what you say. I remember when she stabbed me, literally in the chest. I had found a phone And that phone had some images of, I'm just going to say children, and that's all I'm going to expand upon that.
Oh, my God.
But when I found it, I confronted her about it. She threw a candle at my head, missed, and then she immediately dropped down on her hands and knees, grabbed a shard of glass, and went to her wrists.
Oh my goodness!
So me being the person that I am, I'm not going to sit there and watch someone do that to themselves.
No.
So I picked her up by her wrists, grabbed her, pulled her up like, hey, please stop doing that. And I looked in her eyes, just like how you said. You look in the eyes, you just look a little bit extra hard, and it looks like the lights are on, but nobody's there. As soon as I saw that change, she went forward with her fist with a shard of glass in my chest. The next time I see you, I'll show you the scar. But, yeah.
Well, first and foremost, okay, you're a nice guy. You pull her up by the wrist. The first thing you do is shake the glass out of her hand, dummy. I got to put this on you. I really do.
In the moment, I was just shocked.
Oh, man. I'm glad you're still with us, Wilbur, man. You're a cool dude. Were you at Rubber Ball on Saturday night? I didn't see you.
Yeah, unfortunately, sure, on July 1st, I got ran over by a vehicle. Someone got me in a hit and run, and when they pulled over, they ran over my person. So I've been having trouble kind of getting around and making it out. I'll still come out the castle. It's just I have to sit down the majority of the time.
Yeah.
But dealing with all that stuff.
Sorry that happened, bro. I look forward to seeing you there real soon. Real nice guy. 800-771-1025 is our number. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you today?
Hey, Drew, it's Tom, man. How you doing?
Hey, Tom, what's up, buddy?
Not a whole lot. Used to work the restaurant business.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you, my ex-wife and I did it for years, and she and I did it together for years, and which was quite a trip. But anyway, we worked Sundays as the only two people that would work. We'd split the restaurant basically in half, and then people would come in at like 7 o'clock at night, work the rest. But we'd split the restaurant, and she'd come water my table. She got so PO'd at me one day, she just left me there with all the tables. Restaurant full. We're talking like 24 tables.
Oh, dude.
I mean, I had my 12 just dead, and then I got scrambled into another 12, and I couldn't handle it. I had to get the manager out there. I went home, and I was like, my God, don't you ever do that to me again.
Yeah, that would be probably a deal breaker for me, my man. You leave me with the restaurant full of people on my own, although I used to get off on that. Like, I used to get off on being in the weeds. I would much rather have 10 tables than one table. There's something about it. I was the afternoon manager at Sunset Grill in Winter Park, and I would cut all my servers between like 1:32 and 4:45 because hardly anybody came in.
Yeah.
So if anybody came in, I'd wait on them. And there would be times when a group at Rollins College, like a group of 12 would come in, and then a group of 4 would come in, and it's just me and one line cook, and we're like, let's go!
Yeah, I can see how that'd keep you adrenalized, sure.
Oh, it's amazing. I could do it again in a minute. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
What's going on, man?
You tell me.
Sorry, I didn't hear the ding like normal, so it kind of threw me off. What's up?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
There you go. No, man, I'm not trying to win prizes because I did win within the last 8 days.
Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that.
No, you asked me if I wanted Monster Jam tickets. I said Monster Jam tickets. You said you didn't have any. So, I mean, should there be an opportunity? I'm not saying.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I just can't with these people
I
today,
know,
Maurice.
I know.
Drew Garabo Live, hello.
At some point, you got to just say stop.
What's up? What's up, y'all? It's Eric.
Eric.
Hey, I got a dating app mishap for you.
Hit me.
I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. So this is back home in Panama City. I was on a date with this girl. I met on Tinder. We hit a few bars. She's driving. She gets pulled over. And a little bit after that, the cops put her in handcuffs. They take her to jail.
Oh.
I find out a little later on that she mistakenly gives the cops her identical twin's ID, and her identical twin had a warrant out for her arrest.
Oh, man. What a
It was
drag.
pretty bizarre.
That's your first date?
Yeah, dude. What luck.
I mean, You'd rather have something like that happen on a first date than when you get emotionally invested. Show me who you are right away.
Yeah.
I will always owe your co-host Josh Maloney, his beautiful, amazing girlfriend Jen, tried to save me.
Yeah.
Listen to your friends. That's all I will say.
She gave you the head shake. No.
She sure did. Pipple Toddler Show. Daiquiri Deck. Meet a girl. Think she's cool. She's the one who ended up getting arrested in front of my house for trying to run me over. 5-year restraining order. Expired. Thank you very much for leaving me alone, young lady. And I'm leaving the bar with her. And beautiful Jen, who had been nothing but a friend to me, nothing but trustworthy, gives me one of these. Barely perceptible.
Abort.
But at the time, I wasn't exactly thinking clearly. I thought, Jen don't know what you're talking about. Well, that would have saved me a lot of aggravation. And then the dead giveaway should have been, which John Senning will tell you, when I was like, what kind of music do you like? And she said, my favorite band is Typo Negative.
Yeah.
Why'd you proceed, guy? Come on. You should have known how that was going to end.
The thing with relationships and people cautioning, whether it be a male friend cautioning a female friend or vice versa, the thing with that is sometimes when you get that caution, it almost compels you to see. You're like,
let me prove you wrong.
Yeah, not only either let me prove you wrong or I got to see what this is about. It's like, really? Crazy? How crazy can she be? I can tame this wild pony.
Exactly. All those other guys must have had unique experiences. I'm going to be the one.
Come on, I got the big stick.
And then she starts up a car and, do you like Typo Negative? Let me out. Let me out. I'll take a running roll out of this car at 45 miles per hour. R.I.P. Peter Steele. Yeah. I hate that I even know his name.
Yeah.
Drew Garabo live. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Ox.
I was going to swear it was LH for a second. What's up, Ox? How you doing, man?
I'm all right. Y'all always get me confused with this LA guy.
I'm sorry, it's Mo. He's racist. I'm sorry. He thinks all y'all sound alike.
Okay, yeah. Wow. I had a dating app. Well, it's not really a dating app. I'm old, so back in the day, we used to have to get on that phone, that hotline phone thing.
Oh,
that
yeah.
We used to find girls
I'm old,
on.
too. I remember those days, my friend.
So I had got with this girl, and she was, when I met her, I was already apprehensive because you meet people off of those things and they're not who they say they are. And when I went to go see her, she is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, she is bad. She is everything she said she was. So we're talking, I'm getting to know her, and it's like you said, there's something not quite right, but I go through it anyways because I'm a guy and I'm dumb and I'm thinking with the other head instead of the right way,
Yeah.
And I get her to the house, and she doesn't leave, guys. I mean, she's been there. She was there. I had to literally go to court and get her evicted out of my house because she squatted at my house. She was homeless.
Oh, my God. So, wait, so you had to get her evicted from your abode, so you would, come home from work, and there she is?
She's like there, yeah. She's like, hey. I'm like, what are you still doing here? Like, like you have both of been gone. Like,
she's like Glenn Close in Fatal Attraction, flipping the light on and off on the wall. Like, I will not be ignored, Ox. I will not be ignored.
So she would never leave. You couldn't. Anytime you were there, she would never leave the house.
I hung up on him.
Oh, sorry.
But yes, that
I
seems
find
to be
that
the
fascinating.
case. A
squatter, Drew.
I had broken up with a girl in Orlando, and she lived in Indy Atlantic, which is outside Melbourne. So it was like 90 minutes away, so she'd stay at my place a lot.
Uh-huh.
I broke up with her, and she said, I'm not leaving. I'm like, because she had a job in Orlando. And I'm like, well, no, you're leaving. Like, you're not on the lease. We are broken up. You got to leave.
Had she moved in kind of temporarily? No, she was just...
She wasn't even living there. She was sleeping there a couple of nights a week, but she's like, I'm not leaving. I'm like, you got to leave. But I had to go to work, so I would go to work. I crap you not, she was not even a smoker. She started smoking in my house because she knew that it would piss me off. Finally, I had to threaten to call the cops. I mean, absolutely insane.
I'm a little bit older than you. A couple of years of wisdom on never, ever break up with a girl in your apartment.
Thanks, Mo. I wish I could flash back to 1990, whatever, and
You should have called me, Drew.
change my life. I probably knew you. All right. Hey, Malibu Mo, Mahabone. All right. Stand by. We'll take your calls. Continue to do so. And then I can't imagine what it's like to have a preteen or teenage daughter. My girlfriend does, and she's got a great one. But when your girl wants to go to school wearing something that skirts the dress code, pun intended, it's a discussion to be had. Next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. It's the time of year when stuff comes back. School, football, hockey, pumpkin spice, and the Bone Bonus. Listen to The Bone for details on how you can win $1,000 5 times a day. The Bone Bonus returns Monday, August 25th. The keywords start at 8 a.m. Come get your cash. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Couple new crashes in Hillsborough, Waters Avenue westbound at Anderson, moderate delay. Northbound Havana Avenue at Kirby Street, which is south of Waters, also moderate. Previous wreck southbound 275, still right shoulder blockage approaching I-4. Fat delays continue on your major roadways. Veterans Expressway clogged more than usual. Northbound approaching Van Dyke. Dale Mabry north around Idlewild. Thankfully, that wreck has been cleared. Grandin Boulevard eastbound has a big delay at South St. Cloud. Looks like road work related beyond Mount Carmel Road. Now, in Pinellas, wrecks in the clearing stages. Park Boulevard westbound at 66th Street and 19 south at Park Boulevard. 19 north of Drew Street, also clearing. This is Eric with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice. $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice. New Tacoma or RAV4. $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98. Private tag agency fee $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months. $49.99 DAS. 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS. No security deposit required. Expires 9/2/25.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick and tired about the weather knocking out power or even worse, damaging appliances. Call Climate Design Home Services at 727-295-1572 or visit climatedesign.com. Not only can Climate Design protect your appliances and home's electrical system with a whole home surge protector, but they can also install standby generators. Climate Design Home Services is your go-to home services provider when it comes to storm preparation. Don't risk your power and your valuable appliances during this year's storm season. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and get the electrical protection that your home needs. Again, it's 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com, 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com.
Now this is how you end a summer. Under the lights, surrounded by history, the driver's last shot at the playoffs, your last chance to see regular season action. Friday night, Xfinity lights the fuse. Saturday night, the Cup Series delivers the fireworks. This is Daytona. This is everything. NASCAR weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 22nd and 23rd. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
This is Monster Jam. Big air, backflips, and all-out racing. Monster Jam. As big as it gets. The fun begins at the pit party where you can meet the drivers, get autographs, take pictures, and see the trucks up close. Get your pit party pass at monsterjam.com today. Must have valid event ticket to enter pit party. Restrictions may apply. Rules and activities are subject to change. Visit website for event details. Coming to Emily Arena this weekend. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A Tampa Bay.
You've probably seen or heard of Weather-Type Mike and his love of cookies. Mike jokes about cookies, but what he takes seriously is standing behind the windows and doors sold by Weather-Type Windows. Weather-Type offers their signature lifetime warranty on all installations, and Weather-Type Mike's vow is to achieve 100% complete and total customer satisfaction. Call today for a free quote on replacement windows and doors and tell them that Mike Calta sent you.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
The sun is hot and the nights are long. Let's turn your summer super strong. At XTC and Planet X, it's time to play. We've got the heat to light your way. From silky lace to toys that tease, we'll bring your bedroom to its knees. Solo, coupled, wild, or sweet, we've got the goods to bring the heat. So skip the sweat and skip the sun. Come inside and have some fun. For passion, play, and wild delight, we're open late every night. XTC and Planet X, where summer gets spicy and your love life, oh so dicey.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit CrownHyundai.com.
With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
Time is almost up. John Senning for my friends at Solar Bear. Yes, the federal solar tax credit is going away this year. This isn't a scare tactic, it's reality. The government incentive that makes going solar more affordable is being phased out, but you've still got time to lock in the full credit if you act right now. They'll handle everything fast, clean, and more affordable than ever because Solar Bear is giving no payments for 12 months. Do not wait until it's too late. Beat the deadline, save thousands, and power your home the smart way. Call Solar Bear today or visit solarbear.com.
This year, fuel prices have been a bit of a roller coaster. Here in Tampa, drivers finally have some relief at the pump, but prices are likely to go up by the end of the summer. Well, you know what can make your ride smoother? The Upside app. With Upside, you can earn cash back on every fill-up, which means there's money to be earned even when gas prices are low. Upside earns you up to 25 cents per gallon at hundreds of nearby locations, like Circle K, Racetrack, and Shell. Download the app and see why millions of Upside users have racked up almost $1 billion in cash back earned. For a limited time, get a 25-cent per gallon bonus on your first purchase with promo code TAMPA04. That's promo code TAMPA04 for an extra 25 cents per gallon on your next fill-up. With Upside, you can roll up to a nearby gas station and coast straight to cashback earnings. Don't forget to use promo code TAMPA04. Upside. Cashback smarter. Offers vary by user and location. Terms and conditions apply. Go to upside.com for details.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Did you hear? A recent stash of $10 gold Liberty coins from the 1800s has been found. These gorgeous gold coins are as bright and shiny as the day they were struck in the late 1800s, and less than 200 of these gold coins are available. Coin experts are calling this gold find an incredible opportunity. Call 1-800-917-4635, and you are guaranteed a $10 gold Liberty coin minted by the U.S. Mint in the 1800s. But with extremely limited availability, you must call now. These gold Liberty coins from the 1800s are still in uncirculated condition. That is history you can hold in your hand. To learn more, call 1-800-917-4635. Call now and you'll receive a free American Coin Collector's Bonus Package, a $40 value, free with every order. Call 1-800-917-4635 now to secure your $10 Gold Liberty coins dated from the 1800s before they sell out. That's 1-800-917-4635.
Heard of the job? Dial pound 529 on your cell. Pound law, that's all.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Ain't no pain but the buzz of brain. Don't blips on chips on the bank tank. Don't dance on my lane with a junk and change. No pain but the trills of change. Ain't no pain but the buzz of brain. Don't blips on chips on the bank tank. Don't dance on my lane with a junk and change. No pain but the trills of change. Get up!
Never mind, sit back down.
Get up!
Never mind, sit back down.
Get up!
Never mind, sit back down.
Get up!
Radiohead, I'm vibing. I'm stuck inside my head. I'm stuck inside my house. Radiohead, I'm vibing.
So, a mom is super pissed off that her 12-year-old daughter was sent home from school for wearing yoga pants. Mom slams school after daughter 12 was disciplined for wearing tight yoga pants to class. This happened in Texas. Shalene Fischel said her daughter, 7th grader at Huckabee ISD, called her on the second day of school to say she had been told her outfit violated the dress code. I think the kids call it getting dress coded. And that she needed to change clothes. She later shared a photo on social media showing her daughter wearing the inappropriate outfit. It's a normal pair of long yoga pants.
Right. I mean, is she popping in it, though?
It just shows the front, and I don't feel comfortable commenting on a 12-year-old's front or rear.
It's one of the services of the story, Drew. We're journalists here.
So, according to her daughter, administrators said if she wore those pants, her shirt needed to cover the bottom, her butt.
Right.
If tights are worn in place of appropriate shorts or trousers, the buttocks of the individual must be covered up with a shirt or sweatshirt. I don't have a daughter. I'm so glad I don't have a daughter. Those of you who do, I know Sarah has to fight the battle all the time with bathing suits, shorts, yoga pants. What do you do? What do you do if your 12-year-old wants to wear yoga pants to school?
I suppose it depends on just where you are as a parent and how aware you are and what you fear, I suppose, because I see that in the airport where I see, you see younger girls coming through with their parents, and a lot of times I'll be like, I would never in a million years let my daughter go out of the house like that.
Yeah, and like, I know you got to pick your battles real carefully, but man, if I was the dad of a daughter and she goes to leave the school in booty shorts, I'd be like, get the hell back there and put on some clothes.
Yeah, because you say you have to choose your battles carefully. That 12 years old, that's not a battle. You're not wearing that. But
that's a good point.
Conversely, if she's 12, you more than likely bought them for her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She's not buying her own clothes.
Right. Not at 12, I don't believe so. She's going to be driving to the, clothes going on.
Then I know car line's over for the day, unless it's really, really backed up. But I would love for you parents of daughters out there to tell me about what you do if they go to leave for school and they're wearing something that you think they're going to get dress coded on. 800-771-1025. Hello, who are you?
It's Amy. How are you?
What's going on, Aim?
Hey. Happy Thursday.
Right back at you. Baby Friday, we like to call it in honor of SBK.
I wanted to share a story. I'm going to let you choose.
All right.
Do you want the fight at the bar or the cross-dresser?
Fight at the bar, please.
Yay.
Fight at the bar. Okay. just got the ink dried on my divorce papers. The gentleman that was cutting my son's hair had been doing it for years. Asked me, do you like to go on a date, celebrate that, your divorce is done? Yes, absolutely. So we went to the Trellis in Williamsburg, very high-end, absolutely wonderful restaurant. But I knew everybody in there, the bartender, the chef, the wait. I knew everybody. So I wanted to be in a place where people knew me and I could be watched over.
Yeah.
Sitting at the bar, we're drinking, the chef is bringing food. And it's one thing after another, and he starts getting mad. He was like, why is he keep bringing you food? And I'm like, why is this a problem? And he grabbed my arm.
Oh.
He was like, because you're on a date with me, you're not on a date with the cook.
Whoa. So what happened?
So people were watching from the kitchen, thankfully, because they were seeing how he was acting. I was just happy to be out. I'm divorced now. I could do what I want. They were watching him.
Yeah.
So when he grabbed me, almost snatched me off the bar stool, the chef came out with a knife. He was like, if you don't get your hands off her, you're going to lose it.
So what'd the guy do?
He let me go.
That's good. And
he let me go, and he was just like...
I can assume there was no second date there, Amy, right?
No second date. He stopped cutting my son's hair. My dad, he knew the guy, so he went and talked to him. Oh, man. So, it was one of those moments. I'm like, I can't even get the ink dry on my divorce papers, and this is what I got to deal with out the gate.
Yeah, it's not pretty out there, my dear. I wish I was Chuck Woolery and we could look at the other bachelors and see who the audience chose for you and send you on another date, but we'll be back in 2 and 2. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you. I loved Love Connection.
That was a great show.
All right. Thank you, Amy. Let's see who the audience chose for you. Oh, they chose Gerald. Well, what do you think, Amy? If you'd like to go out with Gerald, we'll pick up the tab.
You can exchange, That
was so great. They would it was always so cool, and I'm sure a lot of it was scripted. As a kid, though, you don't think that. You think everything's real.
No, right, of course.
And the different accounts of the date, it would they would start off oh yeah, I met her, was very attracted to her. She was very good looking. Yes, he seemed like a very handsome man. And then 5 minutes in, it's like, well, he had bad breath and BO. And yeah, her vagina smelled like hot garbage, and the real gloves come off. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Joey, how you guys doing tonight?
Hey, real good, Joey.
Today?
How you doing, Joey?
Fine, thanks. Hey, I just want to weigh in on the whole 12-year-old dress code thing.
Yeah, man. You got a daughter?
Well, yes. My daughter's now 28, but let me tell you, back when she was 12, even a little bit younger than that, the first thing I did was look at the school dress code requirements, and we followed them. And the thing was with my daughter, she had some common sense. She didn't want to, she didn't want to, show off she wanted to dress what's the word, casual, I guess that's the word. Yeah. And I admired her for that, but I'll tell you now, anybody that's got a daughter out there, daughters always do just about opposite of what their dads want them to do, almost no matter what. It's a headache. It's a great headache to have. I mean, it's a wonderful job with overtime, and it's a great job. But let me tell you, you get your challenges with a 12-year-old when she decides, hey, I'm an adult. In this case, I'm going to fight you on this decision, Dad. But luckily, not with the clothing. I would not allow her to go out where people can look at her as an object.
Dude, and I hopefully your daughter didn't do this, but a lot of daughters, I imagine, stash a slutty outfit in the backpack. So they leave for school and they're like, bye, Dad, I'm dressed very puritanical. I got a hoop skirt and a full. And then they as soon as they get out the door, they're like, let me get on these Spanx. Let me put on this leotard. I don't know why they'd wear a leotard to school.
Right. I'd like to see all schools go back to uniforms.
Dude, I will tell you.
That eliminates all of these problems.
I used to be anti-uniform until Xander went to Farnell Middle School and they required a uniform. And I was like, this is the greatest
thing ever. Yeah.
So you purchase a couple of Farnell Middle School shirts. You don't have to think about friggin' clothes.
At all, yeah.
Oh, there you go. What are you going to wear today? Your Farnell uniform. Takes all the guesswork out of it. I would have hated it as a kid, though.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't want to.
It was my individuality, man. Got to wear my Ocean Pacific shirt, man.
Can you imagine any of the John Hughes classic teen comedies with
in
kids in uniform?
Get out of here.
Stripping the individual. Yeah, no.
But these girls are, and this is such a boomer thing to say, they are getting older quicker than ever before. The 12-year-old girls used to be 12-year-old girls. Now, 12-year-old girls are getting sent home from school for wearing freaking yoga pants.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I mean, think about it this way. And I don't have an issue with a school saying that a 12-year-old should not, that yoga pants are kind of inappropriate. The comparative back when we were in, a 12-year-old in school, would it be if a girl had just showed up in a leotard?
Oh, yeah.
And you wouldn't know, but no parent would just allow their child at 12 to just go to school in a leotard. So I get what they're saying. Okay, now times have evolved. Not every evolution is necessarily a good thing or should go unchecked. Evolution can be evolution while still being kind of mitigated to a degree.
Oh, yeah.
So I could see a school saying at 12 years old, we would prefer that your daughter not show up in yoga pants.
And I'm sure there's a length requirement for skirts because in the 80s, mini skirts became a thing.
Yes.
And, not for nothing, but it's a distraction, especially for the boys. You got a girl, like, first it was the tight designer jeans, then it was the mini skirts. Now these girls are wearing yoga pants and booty shorts.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. Being a parent ain't easy. Thank God my son's 22.
It's easy for some parents because they don't parent.
That is true.
And they let their 12-year-old go out and dress however they want.
Yeah, you see them at the mall. Any parent who lets their kid under 16, their daughter under 16, wear lettering on the back of their shorts like Spank Me Daddy.
Or Juicy.
Juicy? Get out of here. That's insane. I pulled an article today about that.
How old do you have to be before you can wear Juicy on the booty?
I would say 18.
18? Okay.
A Virginia Beach City Council is trying to ban shops around their boardwalk from displaying clothing with raunchy slogans, and that includes shorts. There are vulgar apparel to be found at the Ocean 11 clothing and gift shop. One pair of orange shorts says, "It ain't gonna spank itself." The other one says, "Thick fillet," with the Chick-fil-A logo. Again, if they're 18 or over, super, awesome. If not, we got to have a conversation. I don't know what the hottest thing a legal female could have written on the back of her booty shorts would be. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. When I mentioned Love Connection, it made me think of the dating game, Love Connection, and then I think it was about the 90s, when there was just a proliferation of dating programs on TV. You had Fifth Wheel. You had Blind Date with the great Roger Lodge.
Oh, yeah.
You had Studs, which was amazing. That was a Fox show.
Yeah.
Hosted by Mark DiCarlo. And, man, I loved all those shows. There was one, the Fifth Wheel, I think, it was a double date and then one single. And for some reason, I think they would switch up during the date. They all blend together.
I remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember one from the other. I just remember there being some kick-ass dating shows.
Perhaps the greatest dating show ever in existence. Cheaters.
That's not a dating show.
Sure it is.
That's a bust a cheater show.
Okay, but let me ask something. Everybody that got busted on Cheaters, what were they on?
Date.
Thank you.
True Garabo Live, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Is this me?
I don't know. Is it?
Oh, hey, Drew.
You're the only you. I'm me. I can't tell you if you're you. You could be anybody.
I usually don't get the ring that quick. As far as the booty shorts with the words on it,
yeah.
I used to work as a screen printer, and I was the head screen printer at many shops. And every place I worked, I told the boss, I do not print Juicy on the cheerleading, and they would all be like, well, that's how the girls like it. The boss would say, well, now I have to print them because he will not print nonsense on a girl's butt.
I kind of like that you took a stance there, Trick. That's what about turd cutter? That'd be a good one. Right? Just a thought. Just spitballing here.
That's
all right.
funny.
When we come back, I want to talk to those of you who have a death wish. There are a lot of you, and you might not even realize you have a death wish, but based on what you choose to drive around the Tampa Bay area, I can't help but think that if you drive this particular type of vehicle, you want to die, and I don't want you to.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Continuous sizable slowdowns this late afternoon. 275 north before I-4 has center lane blockage due to a disabled vehicle, compounding an already hefty delay. Still a delay over 20 minutes eastbound Brandon Boulevard at South St. Cloud Avenue. Back now to Beverly Boulevard. This was roadwork related. Stop-and-go congestion due to a crash southbound 41 approaching Madison Avenue back beyond Hartford Street. This is Eric in the Farah and Farah Traffic Center.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Hi, welcome to IKEA. Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
August is Renewal by Anderson's Triple Savings Month. $300 off windows, $825 off patio doors, plus no money down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Bonus, first 50 callers get a free True Screen Insect Screen upgrade. Renewal by Anderson, bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. That's Renewal by Anderson.
At BrandonHonda.com, we've simplified the way you can buy your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Visit BrandonHonda.com to unlock the best price on any vehicle in stock. Plus, get your guaranteed credit approval, a real offer on your trade, and calculate your payments right online. And all vehicles come with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Right now, you can buy with 0 down and make no payments for 90 days. Save yourself the hassle and get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0151 for more information.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. So be proactive with Capvaxive pneumococcal 21-valent conjugate vaccine to help protect against invasive pneumococcal disease and pneumonia caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive helps protect against the strains of bacteria that cause about 30% more IPD cases than any other pneumococcal conjugate vaccine in adults over 50, according to national-level CDC stats. Regional variations may exist. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Capvaxive does not protect against all strains. For more information, call 1-800-927-8888 or visit capvaxive.com. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive. Need help paying for your Merck vaccine? Visit merckhelps.com. Sponsored by Merck.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back?
back. If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code RADIO to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code RADIO for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code RADIO for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at 4hers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's 4hers.com/radio. FORHERS.com/radio.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Typical mid-August weather into the weekend. Mix of sun and clouds during the day. Slow-moving storms developing, about 30-40% chance. Highs low to mid-90s, mostly clear at night, and lows near 80.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Podcast episode with Mark Maron interviewing Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age. Interesting cat and very good interview. Mark Maron's just got a different style. He is very interruptive. He directs a conversation more than I think I would like, but Josh is great. I completely forgot about that Eagles of Death Metal show in France where all of them almost got killed. A bunch of audience members did from some terrorist activity. And Josh has almost died a couple of times. He's not forthcoming with what his illness was, but he had some life-threatening stuff. Not everybody is.
He seems to lead a very eventful life.
Yes, that is a good way to put it. There was another motorcycle fatality this morning, following on the heels of another motorcycle fatality 2 days ago, I believe on 580, if I'm not mistaken. And I just wonder if you ride a motorcycle in the Tampa Bay area, if you don't secretly, deep down inside, have a death wish. Because you could be doing everything right. You could be following all safety regulations. You could be wearing a helmet, following the speed limit, etc. And these young, distracted drivers, these old, feeble drivers with their slow reaction time, they're going to pull out in front of you, and you're not going to be able to stop in time, and you're going to go flying over the hood, and you might die. I can't imagine. And I know a lot of people who ride. I have great friends who continue to ride. My very good friend, Fran Hosh, supports the biker community like you wouldn't believe. It seems so damn scary and dangerous, doesn't it?
As a former rider, although most of my riding was done in Columbus, but I did a couple of years here. It's I wouldn't go across I wouldn't do the interstate, and I wouldn't do the bridges. It was basically around town because I have driven here most of my life, and I know how Tampa drive. I know how Florida drivers are.
Yeah,
and it's a dangerous thing.
It is, and I don't even like to ride my bicycle on the side of the road anymore. This one that happened early this morning shut down a stretch of Lithia Pinecrest, and it was around 4 a.m. Vehicle hit a motorcycle near Coconut Cove Place in Valrica. Motorcyclist died at the scene.
It would break my heart. You talk about girls and raising a young girl in yoga pants. It would crush me if my 16-year-old, 17-year-old, 18-year-old son said, "Hey, I want to, I'm into bikes. I want to. That's going to be my main mode of transportation." I'd worry every day.
Of course, you'd never get a moment of sleep. Hi, Drew Garabo Live. How can we help you?
Hey, how's it going, gentlemen?
Good, buddy. What's going on with you?
Doing good. Listen, I work in interventional radiology in a hospital, and we deal with a lot of traumas. And dude, man, it's damn near every day seeing a lot of these people on motorcycles getting hit. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Some of the stuff that we see coming in, and talking about daughters. My stepdaughter, for a little bit, she was dating some dude who was riding a motorcycle. I mean, every day. It's like he just gets so nervous for it and everything. But I'm glad they broke up at this point. But yeah, man, those motorcycles are dangerous.
Yeah, because how do you tell your daughter, I don't want you riding on that dude's motor? You tell a kid something like that, they're going to be like, okay, Dad, I won't.
Just like the other gentleman said, you say that, it's going to make her want to do it more. So
yeah,
so
man.
You just hope for the best,
Definitely, that's all you can do. And that guy sees it every friggin' day. We see the news stories every friggin' day.
Yeah.
And again, you're an adult, make your own decisions. We don't get that much time on planet Earth. And I just wonder if you're riding around on two wheels right now, are you in the back of your mind thinking this could be it? Whenever I see a rainstorm happen, I'm like, what if you just went out for a nice ride? Or what if that's your primary mode of transportation that gets you to and from work? The skies open up with a frog strangler, and there you are, unprotected on your bike.
That's a different existence.
Oh,
now I will say, when I was riding, it's fun.
Oh yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
It looks exhilarating.
Yeah, especially once when I went from the Honda CBR to the Ducati. Forget about it, man. I was couldn't touch me. I mean, again, I probably never got it up past 60. I got it up on an open stretch. Just to see how it felt.
Yeah.
I think I got it up to 100, and I quickly backed off. It's exhilarating, but it's also terrifying. And the guys that do that on the regular, I don't, because, it's the butterfly effect, man. Something, a pebble, whatever. Just you're going to lose control of that bike.
Yeah. I rode one once. My buddy in high school got a Kawasaki Ninja. And it looked like the bossest bike around. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to ride it around my neighborhood. Man, my dad caught me riding that thing. Not happy. Not happy at all. And now, I go to a lot of biker events because of Fran. And there are a lot of dudes who are affiliated with various motorcycle clubs. The Buffalo Soldiers are awesome. You got the Mongols. You got the Outlaws. And they're great people. They do a lot for charity. They seem to have a great head on their shoulder. I just don't know how you feel good about riding around. Again, it's got little to do with your own ability.
Right.
And more to do with the unpredictability and distraction of other drivers. Hello, who are you? Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Is this the show?
Is what the show?
To call in.
Is this the show to call in?
This is Brandon.
Is this Brandon?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
I just want to, you guys were talking about motorcycle accidents, and I'm lucky enough to have survived 2 of them.
Jesus, Brandon. What the hell? Why'd you keep riding after the first one?
After the first one, I mean, I don't know. I liked riding them, you know. And I remember I went out to West Melbourne to pick up my first bike. It was a Honda Shadow 750 Ace, and she was a beaut, orange candy paint, and she was nice. And that's the same bike that I had my first accident in. And I would say,
what happened in the first accident?
The helmet saved me on both accidents.
Your fault or not your fault?
No, both accidents absolutely were not my fault.
Gotcha. So tell me what happened in the first one.
The first one, it just got done raining. So as you were saying, you know, whenever it rains, it's just that much more dangerous. The roads were slick, and maybe there was like some oil on the road. It looked like there was some oil. And there was a guy in the grass. He was like parked over on the side of the grass, and no lights on or nothing. So I figured he was parked. As soon as the car in front of me passed, he drove right on the road, and I had to stop all of a sudden to avoid from hitting him, and my bike fishtailed, and that was it. I fell off, and the bike slid. I probably slid about 100 feet, rolled 5 times.
Damn. I assume you were wearing like full body protection and all that stuff?
I had a denim jacket on and jeans on and a helmet, of course. I'll never tell anyone to ride without a helmet, especially even after my first accident. I was like, you know, if you're going to get a bike, because people saw my bike, they're like, yeah, it's cool. And it is cool, but, you know, try to make sure it's protected as possible is all I would have to say.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm glad you're still here, bro. Please be careful out there. Be safe. We need you around, man.
Well, I mean, I love to ride. After the second accident, I kind of just was like, that's it with bikes. Not necessarily for me. I still love to ride, as crazy as that sounds, but for my friends and family's sanity, I gave it up. You know, I ride in a big old truck now.
Good for you, dude. That's a very unselfish thing to do when you want to be out there riding, but you know everybody's going to be worried sick about you, man. Good on you. Young kid, young buck. Sounds like he's got a good head on his shoulder.
I was that idiot riding around without a helmet.
Oh, man. Hello, who are you?
Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, I don't know if Mo remembers, but we went around about this a while ago when he still had his show.
I'm sure he remembers every minute of that conversation, sir. We always remember every minute of talking to every person.
I will revisit it. How's that?
Yeah, thank you. Just in case, to brush up his memory a little bit.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm 65 years old. My dad died at 40. His dad died at 40. My mom died at 60. So I'm pretty confident I'm not going to live forever.
Oh.
So I don't want to give up the things that I enjoy for fear of dying doing them.
Right.
I get that.
I do too. But do you really want to be, I don't know, is it worth dying just to be driving somewhere, you know?
For me, yes, because for me, when I ride, that's 100% of what I'm doing. There's no radio, no phone, no stuff on the bike and stuff. Yeah. So what I'm doing is riding, paying attention to the stuff around me.
Yeah.
I'm 100% involved, and that's cathartic for me.
I get that. 100%, man. And keep doing it and do it safely. Deep down inside, he's got a death wish. You could hear it.
I don't know about that.
He's like, you know, we're not going to live forever. Please kill me. Hello, who are you?
Drew.
That's my name, too.
Mo.
Oh.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, you Drew or Mo?
How you guys doing? I was calling about the school stuff that you guys were talking about.
Yeah, about
first time
young
caller
ladies.
too, by the way.
Oh, welcome, dude. Nice to have you. About the young ladies violating the dress code.
Yeah, I have opinions on that, but I was more so trying to get your guys' opinion on how you guys felt about the pouches for the phones that they're going in. I hadn't hear you guys talk anything about that.
Like yonder bags?
Yeah.
They're putting them in. They're putting them in schools. They're putting the phones in the yonder bag.
Yeah, I've seen something about that. Yeah,
I like that.
I was trying to get your guys' opinions on that.
Yeah, I love it. I don't think you should have a phone in class. If you want to, use it during breaks or lunch, that's great. But
see, and with the proliferation of school shootings, I'm the exact opposite. If something goes down, I want my child to be able to contact me ASAP.
I totally get that.
And I get where you are too with the distraction and everything. But
I know
that's a tough one.
It is, because when Xander was in school, I loved the fact that he had a cell phone, because if something happened, he could, Dad.
Right.
I'm ducking behind my. Then again, like, what are you going to be able to do?
You want to
freak out?
I get down there.
Yeah, that's true. Hello, who are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My call dropped or whatever.
Oh, sorry about that. Mo, what do we got coming up in the Mo Better News?
Slow down, damn it! It's a school zone. Story you were talking about, and we never got to get into, about the return of bear hunting, and that's a big ass snake.
Next on the Mo Better News.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 102.5 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Continuous sizable slowdowns this late afternoon. 275 north before I-4 has center lane blockage due to a disabled vehicle, compounding an already hefty delay. Still a delay over 20 minutes eastbound Brandon Boulevard at South St. Cloud Avenue. Back now to Beverly Boulevard. This was roadwork related. Stop-and-go congestion due to a crash southbound 41 approaching Madison Avenue back beyond Hartford Street. This is Eric in the Farah and Farah Traffic Center.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as The Strip.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice. $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice. New Tacoma or RAV4, $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98 private tag agency fee $189 electronic registration filing fee $598 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months $49.99 DAS 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS no security deposit required expires 9/2/25.
John Senning here for Wild Fork. You know, a lot of people have a bunch of different eating habits. If you happen to be somebody who's looking to go keto or more carnivore, there is only one place you need to be doing your shopping, and that is Wild Fork. With more options for protein than anywhere else, 450 plus options to be exact, from chicken breast to rare cuts of pork and steaks that you're not going to find anywhere else, and much, much more. Locations in South Tampa, West Chase, and St. Petersburg, always online at wildforkfoods.com.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
The best deals under the sun are right here at Jerry Owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Get $15,000 off a new Ram 1500 during our bigger, better, faster summer event. Or get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days on new rides. Plus, visit our website and enter for your last chance to win a new Ram 1500. Hurry in now during the Make This Summer Sales event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
Take advantage of Zero Res Carpet Cleaning's Back to School BOGO sale. For a limited time, get 2 rooms clean plus 2 additional rooms clean for free. Use promo code BOGO when scheduling online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
I'm going to lead with this story, Drew, because it kind of ties into the motorcycle conversation that we were having and the dangers of driving. School zone speed cameras catch drivers as fast as 78 miles per hour, Bradenton officials say. Oh. How are you doing 78 friggin' miles per hour in a school zone, you dummy you? The brief. On the first day of school, Bradenton speed cameras caught 50 drivers going more than 10 miles per hour over the limit. Each violation is a cost of $100 no matter how fast you're going. During the second half of last school year, the city issued more than 12,000 violations, including one driver clocked at 78 miles per hour. Obviously, Bradenton police are warning drivers, and it's not just happening in Bradenton. Of course, that's just the origin of this story. Bradenton police are warning drivers to slow down after the school zone camera has caught these 50 speeders on just the first day of the 25-26 school year. By the way, if you didn't know, school's back.
Oh, yeah.
School's in session.
Wait, did
slow
you say
down.
it's $100 no matter how fast you're going?
Yes, $100.
Well, then why not go 78? If you're going to go 30, you might as well go 78.
I mean, you're not wrong.
don't do that.
You're not wrong, right?
Let me get my money's worth.
I might as well. But can you imagine 70? You have no reaction time if a kid not jumps, but just walks into the path of the car.
I mean, the first day of school, those kids don't know where the hell they're going.
No, and the school crossing guards don't know what the hell they're doing either. Here's another interesting and dangerous story. A Bay Area NICU nurse uncovers fake car seats that were designed for dolls that are being sold to unsuspecting families. A Brandon area nurse discovered the infant car seats. Family said they bought them secondhand or online, thinking they were legitimate. Experts are warning you to look for safety labels, spelling errors, and missing parts before use. A car seat, having raised 4 kids and one that's 4 now, and still using that car seat, it is an essential tool for the safety of that car and for the safety of your child, of course. HCA Florida Brandon Hospital, the nurse, Brandy Rutland, spotted the latest fake during a routine 90-minute car seat test. It's a safety protocol before discharging premature babies. The test checks a newborn's heart rate and oxygen levels while seated in the car seat that they'll ride home in. Before the test even began, she noticed the seat was missing critical safety components, including a chest clip. You got to have a chest clip.
Oh, yeah.
That's the main component of the car seat.
Keeps the kid in the seat.
Yeah. Further inspection revealed other flaws like a metal belt connector that didn't match U.S. standards. When she researched the model, it was listed online as a doll accessory, not an infant restraint.
Oh,
Family said the seats came from online marketplaces or were given as gifts. Some shipped, Drew, from China. You knew exactly where it was coming from. Without the proper restraints, a car seat meant for dolls cannot protect an infant in a crash. These products are slipping through because there's no U.S. law preventing the import of non-compliant car seats from other countries. That needs to change while you're doing all those executive orders. 47, hit me with one of those. Now, you mentioned this. We never got a chance to get into it. I didn't hear what your take on it was, but fair game or wrong move reads the headline. Floridians are divided over the return of bear hunting. Though the Florida black bears, we did mention it a little bit, are no longer out of the woods after years of protection. The state just made them fair game. Oh, the impunity is over, bears. You better believe it. Mixed reaction across the board after the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission's unanimous vote to allow a bear hunt in the state, which is the first, Drew, in a decade. Dylan Hubbard, the president of the Florida Guides Association, said, I think it's been a long time coming. They're more scared of us than we should be of them, said Anthony Marinelli, a Tampa resident. There are certainly enough bears in Florida where you could biologically hunt them, said Carlton Ward, a conservation photographer and CEO of WildPath. But whether you should hunt them or not depends on the bigger questions. And you say?
I hate it, but I think it's necessary. I hate that we've encroached so much on their land, pushing them further and further into subdivisions and forcing interactions with humans, but we are people. We will develop. We have to reduce the number of bear-human interactions. I can't stand it, but it is the right thing to do, I think, to allow the hunting.
I think
Hate it.
I agree. FWC does a really good job making sure that we have some good science-driven policy. When hunters get out into the woods, they're going to do their best they can to conserve the species, to ensure that their kids and their kids' kids have the opportunity to go out and take part in that. But some others say, I wouldn't want the unintended consequences of a hunt to work against the big goal of a connected statewide bear population. Because since the 2015 bear hunt, Florida's bear population, they're saying, has hardly grown. It's still around 4,000 bears, which doesn't seem like a lot of bears to me.
No.
But in that same time, Florida's human population has grown by 3 million people.
Does that mean we should start human hunting season?
Oh, man, the deadliest prey. I mean, man.
I wish this was 90s shock jock radio because we could go down to Cocktail, the gay bar in St. Pete, and have bears in the gay community, the larger gentlemen with beards and whatnot, and we could hunt them with airsoft guns. But this is not 90s radio.
Here is a headline that kind of relates to you and yours, Drew. 2025 Python Challenge. Florida woman wins with 60 snake haul, a record 294, would have been 295, but one apparently escaped. Invasive pythons are called 294 pythons, Drew. Taylor Stanberry, they should call her Stan Foxy, by the way, won the 2025 Python Challenge after capturing 60 Burmese pythons in the Everglades. I'm telling you that there were 60 Burmese pythons in the Everglades running around or sliding around, slithering around willy-nilly with impunity. Hunters removed a record almost 300 pythons in just 10 days, aimed at protecting native wildlife.
It's insane how many pythons there are down there. And that girl, she looks like she can handle a snake.
Yes, for being only 4'11", you better believe it. Yeah, those are some big ones she's got. This is just nuts, man. And 9 other hunters also received awards. Who said a man who set a state record by catching 87 in a single month earned a $1,000 prize for his July tour. I'm sorry, if I catch 87 Burmese python, you got to break me off more than a G. Come on, man.
That's worth way more than 1,000.
This is the backstory, a little bit of it. Burmese pythons are a non-native species in Florida that has been devastating native wildlife for years. Florida began offering monetary incentives to encourage residents to capture and humanely remove pythons from private lands. These Burmese pythons, man, they can get big too.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah, they're long. There's some long MFers.
They'll eat a small alligator.
Good.
Yeah, well, no, I like the gators.
You like a gator till it's chomping on you or your cat or your dog. It's not funny, but it's funny. Spring Hill teacher accused of DUI.
This is funny.
After crashing into the school fence. I mean, come on, man.
Into a fence, and he had the mini liquor bottles with him.
I know, dude. You know where you're going.
Terrible place to be drunk.
A Spring Hill teacher found himself behind bars on the second day of school after he crashed into a fence at Explorer K-8 school on Tuesday. According to the Hernando County Sheriff's Office, they went to the school shortly before 11:45 a.m. to investigate reports that the teacher had crashed the fence into. You drunk at 11:45 a.m. second day of school. Something's going on. The school resource deputy was the first to arrive and said he found Philip Sire, I believe, unconscious, sitting behind the steering wheel with the vehicle still in gear. The deputy also saw several empty single-serving alcohol containers within his reach.
Damn.
First off, who's hiring that scruffy ass?
Yeah, that guy shows up to teach my class and be like, no, I don't think so. New phone, who dis?
Sy was taken to an area hospital for evaluation. The deputy noted that he smelled of alcohol. I had tried several times to get him to submit to a blood draw to determine his blood content and whether he was under the influence. However, he declined to provide a sample. Once cleared by the hospital, he was charged with 1 count of driving under the influence, and he was also previously arrested on a charge of DUI in Broward County in 2014.
I guess you can not hire a guy because he's got 1 DUI, but that should be a red flag.
No, it should be a red flag. Okay, it's 2014. You had a DUI. you give everybody a second chance. You cannot hire this guy as a teacher anywhere else, especially being the fact that it's not like he got a DUI on a Saturday, like at 11:30 at night, out on his own private
like
time.
the second day of school.
Crashing into the school at 11:45. Man, listen, you and your big love of ChatGPT. And I think you said you might have got, I don't know, you got some advice, but ChatGPT dietary advice sends a man to a hospital with dangerous chemical poisoning. The 60-year-old man who was looking to eliminate table salt from his diet for health reasons used the large language model to get suggestions as to what to replace it with.
All right.
Let's understand that ChatGPT is not a doctor, according to a study published this week in the Annals of Internal Medicine. I know what's.
I think that's Annals.
You may be right. When ChatGPT suggested swapping sodium chloride table salt for sodium bromide, the man made the replacement for a 3-month period, although the journal article noted the recommendation was likely referring to it for other purposes, such as cleaning. You have to know sodium bromide is a chemical compound that resembles salt, but is toxic for human consumption.
It has been used as a sedative, hypnotic, and anticonvulsant, but its use in medicine has declined due to the availability of safer alternatives. So you're not even supposed to use this for medicine.
No.
It's like a bath salt.
Exactly. The man reported experiencing fatigue, insomnia, poor coordination, facial acne, cherry angiomas, that's red bumps on the skin, and excessive thirst, all symptoms of bromism, condition caused by long-term exposure to sodium bromide.
Oh, man.
He also showed signs of paranoia. Yeah, this is bath salt. That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the case highlights, Drew, how the use of artificial intelligence can potentially contribute to the development of preventable adverse health outcomes.
We'll see about that when I weigh in tomorrow after 2 weeks of following my fitness coach ChatGPT's diet and exercise plan.
Okay. ChatGPT might tell you if you're trying to stay fit, because this might be one of the reasons, I'm not sure, but Americans are drinking less than ever. The poll finds a record low 54% of people said they drink alcohol. 54% Americans who say they drink alcohol admit they are consuming less. I have been a daily drinker for a decade, 2 decades or whatever, but I have since drastically reduced my alcohol intake. I'd say probably by 75 to 80%. It was all health related. It was also having a child in my 50s, and just, while I still will enjoy a drink, I'm not going to lie to you, I have substituted the beer that I drink for a non-alcoholic, and I've slowed down on my bourbon consumption. I will never quit it, but, I'm going to be honest. But yes, I am drinking less, a lot less.
Yeah, same. Sarah and I decided about 3 weeks ago to try to lose weight and get in good shape and to remember what happened the next day. We're going to lay off it for a little bit. We'll probably resume on Labor Day weekend because we're going to go to Sanibel Captiva now. And I mean, on vacation, you got to drink, right?
You have to. And what you'll find, and you may have done this before, what you'll find is once you reduce your alcohol intake, you kind of enjoy the fact that you just kind of enjoy it, and you find that it's probably a better fit, although there are nights that I might have a little bit more than I normally do.
Sure.
That's better than every night having as much as I used to.
Correct.
So, yeah, but it says Gallup noted in their poll drinking has been more noticeable among women, 51%, than among men, 57%. Drinking has also dropped among non-Hispanic white adults, while it has been steady at around 50%. They don't say why people are drinking lower, but they do say that approximately 54% of Americans say they drink alcoholic beverages such as liquor, wine, or beer, which is lower than at any point in the past 30 years. I'm sorry, I mentioned that right there.
For those of us who don't particularly care for the effects of alcohol, there are THC beverages, but I had a conversation with a couple people. I don't think they want their business out there at the Grunge Fest about the complications with THC and the farm bill that DeSantis put through that banned the hemp and all that.
Right.
It is a cluster bang right now because I believe, and I could be absolutely wrong, but from what I gleaned from that conversation is because it is federally illegal, they are unable to distribute this product that has no alcohol, but it's got THC, give you a nice little buzz, be perfect, but they can't do anything with it right now.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
And it would be nice to have that alternative for people that are looking for it.
Free the plant.
Yeah. By the way, beer is still the most preferred of alcohol. This is just a cautionary tale, and I know people, and I guess when you're young, you just don't know. A man is accused of hurling the sandwich at a federal agent in D.C. and gets hit with a felony assault. He threw us on a Sunday night. Sean Charles Dean sits close to a CPB agent who was on duty patrolling the area at the time, yelling, "F you, you effing fascist. Why are you here? I don't want you in my city." Dunn is accused of throwing a Subway sandwich, hitting the officer in the chest minutes after shouting the obscenity, and now is facing a felony charge. And if you don't know, a felony conviction, even on something very, very minor, will follow you and haunt you in choices that you want to make later down the line.
Yep.
A felony charge is no fun, which is why when I always ask you at job applications, have you been convicted of a felony?
Yeah, and man, the dude, it's not even like the story made it sound like he's like far away and he like tossed. Dude, the guy is point blank range,
right.
Just whips a sandwich at the cop.
And are you not watching the news? Are you not aware of they're not playing around with these agents and the interference that you might have? And I get not wanting it. I get what looks like a police force, a military force walking down your city streets, at night in America. I'm not necessarily for that. I think there are better ways to do it, to handle it. I think some of it is very performative. I think if you want to talk, crime areas, there are worse places than D.C. that you could probably target, but you don't because of certain factors. So I get that, but you cannot. Yeah, I mean,
you can't whip a sandwich at a federal agent.
Yeah, you come on, man. What you trying to do?
And look, which would you rather, walk down a street late at night with a heavy fascist police presence, or walk down a street at night fearing that someone's going to mug, rape, rob, or kill you?
I'll take the fascist.
Thank you.
The fascist police. Yep. And that's the Mo Betta.
Hell yeah. Good afternoon. Welcome to Mo Betta News. How may I help you?
Joe, it's Mike for the tickets. I'm waiting downstairs.
All right, good. We'll see you soon, Mike. Coming up next on Drew Garabo Live.
Did you tell somebody to come in and pick up
God,
some tickets?
No. I'm about to do something at work that is violating every work decency law. I'll tell you about it when I come back, and I'll tell you why I have 0 F's to give. And one of the greatest toys invented today in history, all young men had one of these, and it revolutionized backyard baseball. Tell you what that is, and we'll talk about me violating the sanctity of the workplace next. My buddy Fran Hosh has some great events going on this week and this weekend. You can find them by going to lawfran.com. You can also find them by going to the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page. That's where I find them all, and it's a very, very helpful tool. Fran does so much for the community when it comes to charity events, when it comes to bike nights, etc. And I'm a proud partner of hers. She has been nothing but awesome to us for years and years and years. In fact, the longest running advertising partner on Drew Garabo Live. So check out those events and show up wherever you see Fran and the Fantastics. If you're around tonight, it's the Thursday Classic Car Night at Quaker Steak and Lube going on till 8. Bert's Great American Bike Night at Harley-Davidson Bert's Barracuda going on until 10. Tomorrow night, Bike Night at Broward Motorsports Port Richey 6 to 10. And Saturday, Bert's Twisted Bike Bash at Harley-Davidson's Burt Black Widow Port Charlotte 9 to 4. Summer Car Wash and Bike Fest. Summer Car and Bike Fest at Adventure Coast Fun Park in Spring Hill, 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. on Saturday. Thank you, Fran Hosh.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm.
This week, the NASCAR Cup Series returns to Richmond Raceway with 2 races remaining in the regular season. It's the Cookout 400.
Race days Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay, right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. Now, A Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A multi-vehicle crash southbound 275, the Howard Franklin Bridge approaching Pinellas before the 4th Street exit. 2 left lanes blocked. Emergency crew on the scene as well. Not a large backup yet. Could regress. Slightly slower traffic flow southbound 275 approaching the Skyway as well. In Hillsborough, still that crash and large delay north of 20 minutes. Southbound 41 approaching Madison Avenue, back now almost to Causeway Boulevard. 301 south delayed around I-75 Brandon Boulevard east, still clogged at South St. Cloud. Eastbound I-4, an incident in Plant City at Alexander Street, back about 10 minutes to Forbes, Branch Forbes. This is Eric in the Farah and Farah Traffic Hub. Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
This planet is so gorgeous and so incredibly beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for arch supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
From I do to I still do, the Golden Diamond Source is there for every special moment in your lives. I can tell you they were there for mine. After 5 years with Sarah, I needed a special piece to show her what she means to me. Boom, Golden Diamond Source was there with the perfect bracelet. No matter what your budget is, they'll guide you from your first diamond purchase to upgrading your gold and diamond source diamond at 100% of its value for a bigger, better diamond. 100% of your diamond's value. You can't get that anywhere else. Enjoy their beautiful, relaxing bridal salon and select from the most extensive collection of diamond engagement rings, anniversary rings, and wedding bands. Did you know that you can purchase a $5,000 piece of jewelry or an engagement ring and pay as little as $83 a month? Get it at the Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, always online at goldanddiamond.com. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond and tell them Drew Garabo sent you.
At Bernetti PA, if you've been injured in an accident, we make it quick, easy, and convenient to hire us. You can rest assured that somebody is on your side. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Summer is still here, and so are those hot summer deals. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with a special low 0% APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Sometimes injuries that may seem minor today affect you for the rest of your life. Not all injuries are visible. I've seen it too many times. A client hires the wrong attorney who just wants to get fast cash. You've already gotten hurt in the accident. Don't get hurt again. Just call Mo. Visit justcallmo.com or give me a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. Mo DeWitt, Office, Tampa.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor.
Rascal Flatts, Life is a Highway Tour 2026. Friday, February 13th, Amalie Arena.
I like the sound of that.
Country music's greatest vocal group, Rascal Flatts.
I like the sound of
back on the road. With special guests Lauren Elena and Chris Lane. Tickets on sale Friday, August 15th, 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Rascal Flatts Live.
Got plumbing problems? Well, Hawkins has you covered. Save $250 on a tank or tankless water heater, or how about $100 off a water conditioning system? And they're going to waive your service fee with any plumbing repair. All offers end August 31st, so don't wait. Book online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call, 813-445-8209. Reliable, professional, Hawkins. One call handles it all.
Kohl's Back to School sale is here with deals on looks your kids will love all year. Because even though they're sad summer is ending, let's be real, some of us are ready. It's time to trade the all-day PJs and always damp swimsuits for styles that'll keep up and hold up, so your kids will be ready too. Plus, it's a sales tax holiday in Florida. Shop Kohl's Back to School sale and bring on the new year. Select styles, prices good through August 17th. Some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Experience Monster Jam live and become a fan for life with an ultimate day of family fun at the Amalie Arena on August 15th through the 17th. Get ready to cheer, scream, and be amazed as massive Monster Jam trucks and world champion drivers take over Tampa for a weekend packed with high-flying action and jaw-dropping stunts.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Typical mid-August weather into the weekend. Mix of sun and clouds during the day. Slow-moving storms developing, about 30-40% chance. Highs low to mid-90s, mostly clear at night, and lows near 80.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Story I got to tell about three bad brothers you know so well. It started way back in history with that Rob and me. My team. Been had a little horsey named Paul Revere. Just me and my horsey in a quart of beer. Riding across the land, kicking up sand. Sheriff's watches on my tail cause I'm in demand.
One lonely beastie I be. All by myself without nobody.
The sun is beating down.
The reason I chose this song is because
looking for a girl, I ran into a guy. His name is MCA. I said howdy, he said hi.
today in history, 1953, David Mulaney Sr. noticed his son was having a difficult time playing baseball because he was always breaking windows and losing the balls on the school roof. So he took a round-shaped perfume carton, cut slots in both halves, and when he threw the new ball, it curved. His amazing new invention was called the Wiffle ball. And of course, in this song, I did it like this. I did it like that. I did it with a wiffle ball bat. Skinny yellow one. Preferred by most Major League Baseball players as opposed to that big fat red loser bat. Skinny yellow is the way to go.
I got the gun, you got the brew. You got two choices of what you can do. It's not a tough decision as you can see. I can blow you away, you can ride
Good choice.
with me. I said I'll ride with you. you if you
Here we
can
go.
get me to the border.
That sheriff's after me for what I did to his daughter. I did it like this, I did it like that, and I did it with a wiffle ball bat. So
I'm on the run. The cop got my gun, and right about now it's time to have some fun.
And you know what? I waited till late in the day because my dinner, I usually choose a fish. For lunch, I choose grilled chicken and quinoa. Little avocado cut up in there for some healthy fats and flavor. So I baked some cod before work. Did a little meal prep. I baked it along with some broccoli. And you know what I did? I microwaved it in the break room. My friend Felicia, who we work with, said, "You can't do that." I said, "I most certainly can. Watch me." Or rather, smell me. Look, there are things that people microwave that smell worse than fish and broccoli. I don't know what they would be.
Neither do I. The combination. Oh, my God.
My name is Drew Garabo, and I got one wish. That I can microwave my dish of fish. I microwave cod. You might think it's odd. Yeah, I used to watch a show called The Mod Squad. They had Link. He had a big old fro, and my name is Doctor on the Go. And when I microwave my fish, it smells real bad, and I think I embarrass my mom and dad. Word. Yeah, microwave your fish in the break room. Who cares? If you... don't hate me for eating healthy. I will tell you, the aroma of fish and broccoli being microwaved is a distinct aroma.
Especially cod.
Well, cod's a very bland fish.
I know.
It's such a bland, nothing fish.
Bland fish with a very pungent smell.
It has a distinct aroma. Yes. I put a little lemon juice on it and a little bit of cayenne pepper to give it just a little bit of flavor because I can't eat food that is completely devoid of flavor. But I would love to hear from the people who have leftover salmon and bring it into work and then microwave that with like spinach or Brussels sprouts.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my people. I mean, can you pass a company policy, no microwaving fish in the break room? Of course you can.
Sure. Sure you could.
And I will tell you, there are places, this building isn't necessarily one of them, but I've worked in radio stations where it doesn't matter where the break room is. If you're microwaving popcorn, everybody in the building can smell it.
Yes, absolutely.
Now,
and if you burn that popcorn, Drew.
That, to me, burning popcorn in the microwave is a bigger cardinal sin than microwaving fish.
You're 100% right. That smell does not dissipate.
Oh. And it goes from the great smell of fresh popcorn to that awful, putrid, pungent aroma of burnt popcorn in 2 seconds.
Yes.
And hold on, I think someone has some cooking tips for us. Oh, this is your Cajun chef with a little cooking tip for you. Got a little piece of cod that's a little bit bland, little white boy food. Need to put a little spice on that bad boy, but a little cayenne pepper. Give it a nice little kick in your mouth. It's like somebody dancing the Mardi Gras on your tonsils. Yeah. That little cayenne pepper, give it a little kick, a little spicy. It's wonderful. People seem to like when the Cajun man makes an appearance. I like to do it late in the program.
Absolutely.
Were you a Nerf kid at all?
I played, sure.
You seem like you dabbled in the Nerf realm.
I was no part of no Nerf league or nothing nerdy like that.
I was balls deep in the Nerf universe, from the Nerf football to the Nerf hoop, the Nerf turbo football. I had a Nerf soccer ball. I had Nerf everything before Nerf put all of their eggs in the gun game. Like, we didn't have Nerf guns when we were a kid.
No.
We had water guns. Nerf along the way somewhere was like, look, kids aren't playing with sports equipment indoors anymore. They want to shoot each other. My son, and still in our house, if you have a kid who wants some used Nerf guns, let me know. I'll drop him off in the lobby because he had every goddamn Nerf weapon known to man, and he and his friends learned how to mod them. They would watch Call of Duty or play Call of Duty and figure out how to build a bigger clip of Nerf darts, and they would mod their Nerf guns and have Nerf wars around the neighborhood. We didn't have, back in my day, we didn't have Nerf guns. You still, to this day, give me a Nerf football, you have managed to amuse me for 3 hours. I'll throw that bitch all night long. Hello, who are you?
Hey, it's Adam.
Hi, Adam.
I never get caught when I go out to eat. I always get it to go because I like to get home and eat it at a cod sack.
Eat it in a cod sack. Eat it in a cod sack. Why don't I get that? Is there some? I don't get that. Should I get that?
I would say. I think you'd enjoy it.
Cod sack likely refers to a recipe for cooking cod in parchment paper, sometimes called fish in sack. The term cod sack itself doesn't have a standard definition, but it's used in the context of the recipe. I don't get it, dude.
That's when you get his go.
Maybe he's not telling the joke. He's actually giving.
I feel like there's a joke going over my head, but maybe
I do too. I don't think there is though.
Maybe there's no joke. Maybe you just really use a cod sack.
Self-edit.
Huh?
I think he was trying to tell a joke. Oh man, that was an epic fail.
They say explaining is losing when it comes to jokes, and I don't. Oh, cod sack, Urban Dictionary. The male genitalia where the testicles are harnessed.
Oh, good Lord. I mean, dude.
The male scrotum cover look a lot like Speedos. Okay. There was a cod sack challenge on Fear Factor that involved contestants reaching into a vat of dead fish to retrieve a numbered chip. The number on the chip determined which disgusting part of the fish they had to eat, including cod liver, cod sperm, or cod egg sacs. The challenge was part of the cod stew segment on the show. And we, as a society, have turned the host of that show into a goddamn spokesman for a generation.
There you go.
Like who among us watched Fear Factor and thought, hey, this guy's got the advice we need for if there's ever a virus that is killing all of us. Hello there, who are you? And I like Rogan's show, don't get me wrong, but I'm not looking to him for my medical advice. Hello. And he even says that. He's like, I was the guy making contestants drink bull sperm a couple of years ago, and you're going to listen to me for vaccine advice? Hello.
Yes, I like to tilapia to take home.
I'm sorry.
I like the tilapia.
Well, guy, your phone was terrible. Your delivery was awful. Nobody got to hear what you said.
No.
And if you eat tilapia, I think you have a bigger death wish than people who ride motorcycles. That is the most. When restaurants serve tilapia, I'm like, what? Don't you love your customers?
Yeah, it's a tasteless fish.
Oh, it's the bottom feeding, like worse than catfish. Like you look in any nasty ass rain puddle, you're gonna see tilapia in there. It's the grossest fish. That orange roughy. I'm not saying like everybody should eat ahi tuna or anything, but like
you know what's an expensive fish that I found kind of bland as well? Swordfish.
See, I agree with you, but Sprouts has a citrus lemon swordfish steak. So it's marinated in citrus lemon, and you're right, regular swordfish by itself, very bland. But the Sprouts citrus lemon swordfish that they have,
they do it right.
Phenomenal. Okay. Like you take that bitch in a cast iron skillet, 3 minutes on one side at high heat, flip it over, put it in a 400-degree oven for 11 minutes, put it on your plate, serve with some veggies. damn, that's good.
Okay.
I don't know how healthy swordfish is. Is that a healthy fish?
Oh.
I feel like I've asked ChatGPT about every kind of fish.
I would say, well, isn't all fish healthy? I mean, it's fish.
Tilapia, catfish, no. All right, here we go. Swordfish can, oh, man, just like most fish. If you read the mercury content on fish, you'll never eat fish again.
Right.
Swordfish can be a healthy addition to a balanced diet, but it's important to consume it in moderation due to its high mercury. Ew. One of the top seafood sources of mercury, which can be harmful to the nervous system. Oh, no.
Yeah, but how much swordfish would you have to eat for it to get to that degree?
Glad you asked. The FDA recommends limiting swordfish consumption to 6 ounces per month for adults.
Damn, that's it? 6 ounces per month?
That's like once per month.
I'm eating 12 in one sitting.
Hell yeah.
I'm eating 6 ounces of fish.
It is a good source of protein, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12, selenium, and phosphorus, and it might help reduce the risk of heart disease. So you're trading out heart disease for nerve system damage. Hello, my nerves suck anyway. Hello, who are you?
Rick.
Hi, Rick. What's up, buddy?
Hey, I was going to say, I think if you look up tilapia, you'll find out that it's a lab-created fish. There is no, wild-caught tilapia. It's all...
I think he's right.
Bait from... Yeah, it's not... You can't catch it.
Is tilapia a real fish?
It's not actually a fish.
Actually, you're wrong, according to AI. Yes, tilapia are real fish. They are not some kind of fake or manufactured food. Specifically, tilapia are a type of cichlid fish, and they are commonly raised on farms for food. While the term tilapia can refer to several different species, they are all true fish with bones and scales, just like any.
I had heard that too. That's odd.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not like artificial crab meat. The scrod is not a real fish. That's like it's a terrible name.
But that doesn't even sound like a real word.
Scrod.
And get some of this scrod.
Oh, God. Hello, who are you?
LH.
What's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, gentlemen?
What's really happening?
Hey, I got a question. 106 miles to Chicago. I got a half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and I'm wearing sunglasses.
Hell yeah.
Who am I?
Come on, man. You're Joliet Jake. You're Joliet Jake. Come on, man.
I'm Drew Moe. Wrong answer. See what I'm talking about?
Orange whip. Yeah, dude.
Have a good one, baby.
LH, I watched that movie recently. Oh, no, sorry. I watched it recently because Giggle Waters in Safety Harbor did a showing of it, and I hadn't seen it in like 20 years. Man, you forget the number of cameos in that film from James Brown, Ray Charles, Aretha freaking Franklin. Like, that movie
I can call every day with slots from movies, and I know I had one, but I don't think y'all ever seen this movie, Q&A, with Nick Nolte. I don't think y'all know this one.
I know it, but I've not seen
it. Yeah, Q&A is like like the FBI, but they just ask officers after they do a murder and they got to go to the Q&A. Everything's saying the Q&A.
All right.
But, I don't want to recommend that. I just wanted to say that Chicago, now you done threw me off, Drew.
I love that.
You hang up on me.
Yeah, sorry. Hello, you're last. Go ahead.
Hey, it's Alex, man. If you ever been to Lever Rocks, head out to St. Pete Beach, man. They got an amazing swordfish and scampi meal you got to try.
I'm on it. Lever Rocks done. Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
Thanks a lot for listening to the program today. You can check out the photo of 155,000 views on my Instagram, DREWGARABO, and it is just a nail salon that has a sexually suggestive sign up front. Throw it a like if you want, I guess. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow after John's Joints, after Sending Show for a Friday edition. Bye.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm.
This week, the NASCAR Cup Series returns to Richmond Raceway with 2 races remaining in the regular season. It's the Cookout 400.
Race days Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. Now, A Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
As expected, 275 South did regress around a 25-minute delay now. Earlier crash, the Howard Franklin Bridge. Left shoulder still blocked as you head toward Pinellas before the 4th Street exit. Stop-and-go traffic is now almost all the way to Hills Road. Speaking of Hills Road, dwindling delays. Southbound 41, earlier crash should be almost cleared. That's as you're approaching Madison Avenue. Smaller delays now on your interstates and other main routes. Up in Pasco, eastbound and westbound Pure Waterway has a crash. Somewhat sizable backup there around Lake Crystal Boulevard. That's east of Morris Bridge Road. This is Eric with traffic.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Under state law, a business has a duty to keep you safe on their property. Our responsibility is to protect you when they don't. If you've had a slip and fall accident, call Farah and Farah. We're here to help you up. Tampa.
How would you like a free program designed to get your kid to be a better bowler? Pin Chasers has what you need. It's called Move Academy, and it's yet another program offered by Pin Chasers to support and celebrate Tampa Bay. A free youth bowling academy offered for kids K through 12. Kickoff party August 9th. Program begins August 16th. Call your local Pin Chasers for more details.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord, just $269 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda, online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. Don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market, receive an all cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. No showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress-free. Take it from one of their clients, Walker, who said, quote, Mark Spain Real Estate got us an offer in just 3 days for over our asking price. They made the wholesaling process so easy, end quote. With over 72,000 satisfied clients just like Walker, you can trust my friends at Mark Spain Real Estate to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Choose when you want to move with the Mark Spain Real Estate guaranteed offer and close with confidence. Find out what your guaranteed all-cash offer would be. There's no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in every child's dream. From mastering the perfect swing to just being a kid, we're working toward their dreams together, every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
It's time to take advantage of Zero Res Carpet Cleaning's back-to-school BOGO sale. For a limited time, when you get 2 rooms of carpet cleaned, you'll get 2 rooms cleaned for free. You heard that right. When you get 2 rooms of carpet cleaned, mention my name, Galvin, and you'll get 2 rooms cleaned for free. Zero Res understands that every dollar counts these days. Save big with their back-to-school BOGO special. Get 2 rooms, get 2 rooms free. Use promo code BOGO at ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Feel the credit union difference. GTE Financial is celebrating its 90th anniversary. Since 1935, providing solutions for Tampa Bay businesses is what we love to do. From SBA lending to hassle-free checking, commercial insurance to preventing fraud. We even offer free benefits for your employees. As a not-for-profit financial institution, we get to focus on your earnings. Join us at gtefinancial.org, the official credit union of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
If you lost power last year during Helene or Milton, you remember the heat, the frustration, the fear of being in the dark. Don't go through that again. At Generac, we help you stay powered with Generac generators. They turn on automatically in a power outage, keeping your home's lights, AC, and fridge running, no matter if it's for days or weeks. Don't wait for the next storm. Visit GENERXgenerators.com or call to schedule your free estimate today. Generac Generators. Life is primitive without power.
Celebrate your love this summer at International Diamond Center and get a free romantic getaway on us. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time at IDC. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free trip. It's a great time to get that engagement ring and let IDC buy your honeymoon. Here's how it works. If you spend $3,500, IDC will give you a 3-day, 2-night hotel getaway with a $100 Visa card for spending. Choose from a dozen romantic cities. Or spend $5,000 on her jewelry and IDC will give you a 3- or 4-night luxury cruise for 2. Spend $10,000 and you'll get a